Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what the deal is. Texas Showdown, top 8 for Street Fighter 6. And like the song says, you're in for a show. And I'm trying to tell you guys, we are at the apex of the competition. And of course, I'm joined by none other than the Glizzy General himself, Jake Ryan, in the building. And you know we about to bring that fire. How you feeling, baby?
Dude, I'm feeling amazing. I'm happy to see the competitors that we've gotten to top 8. Everyone battled through the brackets, and now we are left with just 8 competitors with a really nice set of character diversity here. You're not going to be seeing that in the first game of the day, but
getting top 8 at the first Street Fighter event ever at DreamHack Dallas last year, going for the 2 for 2 in the Texas Showdown, once again with the Marisa, and of course, Base, KI player in top 8 of Texas Showdown.
Incredible stuff, and I mean, like, such a stacked roster that we're going to be seeing here. And as a personal victim on Melbu's Warpath, that is my favorite for the tournament, going to be playing the Marisa. But as you can see here, Brian F. and Hamad in the chairs, in the 1s and 2s, going to be playing in the Ed Mirror match. We have the My Code Hamad poster in the back. The Modelo shirt matches up perfectly, and you can see we've got both of the boxers here. We got SICKLE later, but both these boys looking sickly.
Definitely, and now we got what's going to probably be most likely a counter-punching war between these two, but whenever these two played Ed, starting off in their matches to get here, they were absolutely steamrolling their opponents, and we're going to see it one more time to see who can get into finals. Here we go, Brian F. versus Hamad.
Yeah, round 1 of winners semifinals for Texas Showdown 2024 Street Fighter 6, and Brian F. immediately scores a DP punish into a huge attack on the drive gauge, but Hamad is countering back.
Yeah, man, that standing fierce is going to be one hell of a button to use in this matchup as well. It's going to be very, very interesting to see who can optimize the most. In the mirror, that's really like, you know, who's going to strike first blood and who's going to make good use of it. And speaking of freeze frames, big DI punish.
You're done for right there. Not even going to have to spend any of the meter. Cashes out on the drive gauge. First round goes over to Brian F. Mind you, all of these matches are going to be 3 out of 5. So we're going the distance here. There's a lot of time to adjust. There's a lot of time to adapt, especially in the mirror where you're fighting one of your toughest pieces of competition.
Here we go. Yep, really trying to, you know, force the move to be made. We know that drive rush button is going to be that crouching flicker, and we see them like literally. These are actual shadow boxing happening. Good whip punish though.
Normally at that distance, not many characters can punish, but Ed has that privilege. Reaches with the flicker. See a little bit of a shimmy from Brian F. trying to fish for the punish. Huge opportunity from Hamad. Not going to cash out just yet. Great throw break, and we're back to neutral. Oh my God! What a punish on the flicker! Hamad with the awareness, utilizing that strength of the level 3. Going to do mondo big damage. Not killing here. Brian F. has an opportunity. Critical art as well. You got to be so careful. Gets the low. Utilizes the kill rush back. Dashing and swaying in the anti-air. So dang clutch. Hamad inching the round out, but now we have level 3 versus nothing. Brian F. has a chance to really cash out early and make a statement.
We know that Brian F. is 1,000% like a lab monster, so we know like that big combo to optimize that level 3 is definitely on the way. He's just looking for the right opportunity here. And we see him kind of just, you know, baiting a little bit, and just, you know, the poking war between these two is just big time, big time.
Yep, and each trade is starting to go in his favor. Catches the OD activation right there. This is going to be so scary. The perfect parry is key to keep yourself safe. No punish on the sweep. Didn't have the right falling normal. And level 2 setups can be so scary, but the back throw, Hamad finding a way out. And this is where it gets so scary, the throw loop. Utilizing it, DPing out, and one-touch situation. Now Hamad can't make any mistakes.
This is going to cost you. No, that's minus, but he's still able to defend it very, very well. Now, like I said, the counter punching going to be a very, very big thing.
About to burn out. Oh, he burned himself out. You have to find the initiative here. Drive impact can be so scary. Not getting a confirm on the Beers. About to burn out on the stun of Hamad as well. Is there going to be a drive impact? Maybe a DP burn myself out on my own engagements. Not just yet. Getting a little gauge back. That's a huge confirm. Not going to have much afterwards, though. Brian is about to have that gauge completely back.
Here we go, the meter's coming back slowly, and he's going to go ahead and burn that level 2.
Back
and here we go, the orbs.
Oh, that was sick. I love it. We talked about that yesterday. What we want to see, burnout is imminent, and now it's a checkmate situation. You jump forward to beat the fireball. Well, I was ready and prepared. Brian F. with a great first game. Also, that level 2 interaction, beautiful stuff.
Hey, these these small interactions, man, is what's going to make all the difference between this match right here. And we see that both of them are literally, of course, in mirrors, you're looking for the same thing, but the discipline is going to be what makes the difference so far.
Yeah, and it's really going to come down to how we change up the angles of the snatchers to deal with the jump ins as well. Hamad, about to be in burnout, has to keep the sequence going. Cannot afford to take a hit. It's going to be massive. 1 brick left. It might be better to just take the hit than to block, because you will lose. You will go into burnout. And Brian looking for that opportunity. No crosscut. A little bit difficult. Try to get the burnout there, but drops the combo. Didn't have the right route.
Go a little sweep on characteristic. But man, still going in right here. And Brian F. Both of them on their heels. Don't want to give up any ground right here. Not both of them not willing to really overcommit in this instance, but the big time jump in. But not confirming on the combo, but the tether. That man believed.
Didn't build level 2 just yet. 1 throw away from death for Hamad, so you have to be so careful to tear down. Both of them know that next touch is a kill either side. Trying to find the opportunity. The jump hands have been so good from Hamad so far. Brian F obviously has the mental stack looking for them. Continuing to check. Great throw tech. 1 brick left. No anti-air. The sweep punish is absolutely present for Hamad. It's not enough to kill. Do you level 2? Not just yet. A throw will kill both sides. The check!
Oh my god, the check!
Out.
Are you serious? And he gets the DP to bypass the level 2!
That was incredible. The invul to sneak right through the orb. Brian F fighting for his life and saving that for the key moment is huge. Might go into a 2-0 lead here, and that bar is nowhere to be found on Hamad's side. No anti-air again. The counter hit is a massive. Good level 2 setup. Let's see, show me the optimization in the corner.
Oh yeah, big time damage off this.
Boom.
Gonna have the plus frames as well.
DP, wake up, no, gets the check right there on the meaty setup. One more time, you can't afford to take too many more throws. Do you try to escape? That is gonna be it. No, Pixel in a dream. Drive impact, checks him with a perfect. If you DI'd back, you were done. You had level 1 and perfect parry as your options. Neither were represented. Hamad falling apart, straight to character select.
God, and what do? Do I smell the modern Honda?
It might happen.
Do I smell a modern Honda?
Brian was talking about Honda right before this. He said, even if you're beating Honda or losing to Honda, he is stressful as hell. He did not want to fight Honda, and now it's his just desserts. A 2-0 lead, though, gives you a lot of opportunity to play the headbutt minigame.
And we saw the Honda counter pick yesterday, I believe, and it worked out pretty well.
Ed has a hard time in this matchup.
Yeah,
honestly, his anti-airs are not that great. The DP is a little bit slower, so dealing with the butt slam is hard. His crosscuts are hard as well. So Honda in the pocket here is pretty damn good, but you got to win 3 in a row as Hamad.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Hamad, like, this is definitely your last gas now. If there was, I say go out as yourself if you're going to go out as anybody, but parrying the butt slam is exactly how you start, and we're going to get full distance, and hey, you're going to have to work for it if you definitely want to come in here and try to take this spot from me. But I love the OD headbutt, modern Honda in full effect right now. The defense is
crouching tire, leaping Honda. That's what we're looking at right now. Big pickup, though. Gonna feel amazing in this situation. Great. Beating the delay tech right there. Huge counter hit. Brian finding so many opportunities. No perfect parry this time on the butt slam, and no crosscut as well. It's so damn hard. Wow.
Wow. One of the slowest drive rushes in the game. The reaction game is none of his man Brian F. And Brian F just layering on the pressure right here. And E Honda, we thought that this was going to be a matchup to where, you know, E Honda was going to get a little bit of advantage, but Brian F putting the fireballs on, not able to get the OTG.
That was such a clean way to punish the headbutt, utilizing the first start of the fireball. But this is where it's going scary. Didn't even react to the drive impact. That was incredible. Do you opt to spend the super to burnout here? I think you should, but it's really up to Hamad to decide. Gets the low, confident, and the pressure sequence gets that first round after the switch.
Switch so far working out for him, man.
Nice butt slam comes through. It's so difficult here. Hamad feeling confident. Perfect parry not there. That is the key to this matchup. You have to answer the butt slam and the headbutt some way, and then perfect parry is probably your best bet. OD, no plus frames for you. Nice.
What a punish on the flicker.
But he dropped it. Oh no. Glutral. Again, yep,
yes.
There it is.
And he's going to make a habit of making sure that he can parry this. Goes to level 2, big setup to make sure that you get the drive gauge gone, and now you're making Honda play even more defensive than ever.
He's just going to keep on headbutting. He has the level 3 too, so if you go for anything cheeky, maybe a drive impact, if you leave any gaps, you'll have to deal with the critical art at this point. And there it is! I swear! Speak it into existence, and it'll happen. I don't think this kills. It burns out though, and all you'll have is a level 1 to fight back. Is it going to be enough? It's not, but the burnout is there. We're damn close. Out of burnout now. This is so rough. All you have is level 1 on Brian. Do not get forced to the corner. Hamad feeling good here. Chip is so damn scary. You have to fight back, and there's no chance. What a CA! What a reaction!
It's
One
so
button
scary.
super, baby.
Literally scary because like literally command grab was also in his repertoire as well.
Yeah.
That hasn't even been represented yet, but the modern solutions are coming out for Hamad right now.
Counter hit right there. You saw the attempt at trying to beat the headbutt again with the fireball, but it's just not there. And Hamad just waiting. The patient Honda is the deadliest weapon. He really didn't want to fight this matchup. I wasn't kidding.
So once again, like I didn't imagine that this would work out this well for Hamad.
Jesus,
but the choreography is doing so well for him right now.
Dude, he's playing glutural, all right? It is all about the butt slam, all about the headbutt. There it is again. You can't get the perfect parry.
And he is forcing him in these defensive situations where he's making him constantly parry and putting his drive gauge at risk and the
trying to jump
headbutt.
out. Where's the command grab? Might be coming here pretty soon. Doesn't go for the double down on that.
All these blocks, man, you're conditioning into some really, really nasty stuff if you don't get with the answers fast. And this defense from Hamad, but yeah, we react to those, baby, no problem. And we are going to go into the next round right here. Hamad, the modern Honda, is cooking right now.
Utilizing the right headbutt strength to beat out the drive impact. Had the right spacing there. Brian F. thinking he had the punish. Getting punished himself. Butt slam for the trade there. Every trade is going in Honda's favor here. Feeling good. Again,
God, and he said, look, man, we can go through these trades, brother. I have no problem with it, man. Pound for pound, that's not going to work out for you.
You're in the wrong weight class. This is terrifying. Doesn't go for the counter perfect parry attempt right there, but baits the throw. Huge shimmy opportunity from Brian. Backdash massive, no punish. Headbutt comes through anyways. Got to be careful to throw all these fireballs now because the level 2 is there to go straight through, and it's a one button.
There we go, just making sure that those plus frames are still available right here. Brian F., you have to play Death by 1,000 Cuts a little way, but parrying the headbutt, excuse me, and now into the corner. Yes, the aggression in that is going to be a round right there for Brian F. Going to have to spend it all, but spend that money, you're going to get it right back. And Brian F. going to have another round, but one more round to go for both of these guys. Brian F. trying to get out, and Hamad trying to stay alive.
Yeah, CA available. Well, no, level 3 available for Hamad. Brian F. now on set point here in winter semifinals, and it starts off strong for Hamad, finding the touch. Not going to have to spend anything else. Goes for the reset, but the DI is answered excellently. Perfect parry as well. Brian F. so aware. Attack on drive gauge continues. Wants to burn him out. Knows that that'll be such a hard situation. Even Stevens on drive gauge. You can't afford to take any more. So damn scary. The blocking conditioning has been set up so well from Hamad, but the perfect parry at such a close range.
These perfect parries have been paying in dividends for Brian F. And once again, my man says, I have the reactions. If you come flying toward me, you're going to get perfect parry. Then once again, Brian F. with the defense is just whittling away, and another perfect parry of the headbutt.
Drive gauge, about to be in burnout, but with modern, it's so damn hard. Misses the air-to-air right there. Massive damage. Going to level 1. Try to burn even more gauge. One interaction away. Can Hamad survive? Brian needs one more perfect parry. Doesn't get it that time. One more situation.
Oh my God!
Goes for it. No perfect parry. You gotta guess. And you have to be so careful because OD headbutt could come out. CA will kill you. Brian trying to survive. Anti-NTB, and that is it. He clutches it out. Brian F. with a nail biter against Hamad's modern Honda. Makes it happen. So stoked.
Extremely stressful situation right there. Like big time. Even though Hamad might be going to learn this bracket, but Brian F. really had to be holding his breath for that one because, man, he had to pull every defensive option out of the bag to make sure that he could stop this raging sumo from sending him in the losers.
And the fact that he was able to differentiate between headbutt, butt slam, and finally the jump in at the end to hit the DP when it mattered most, master class from Brian F. The consistency he's able to show on that character, not only in the mirror match, but against Honda, came out on top. That's going to be your winners finals first representative of Brian F. And, you know, brings him one step closer to getting his hands on the main prize, which is the trophy right here, the Street Fighter 6 Championship trophy.
It's pretty badass right
It's pretty
here.
badass.
They did a really good job on the trophy. I ain't going to hold you, man. But, man, speaking of people who are making a run for the crown, David versus Goliath, we have the TO Suplex, I believe, over there in DFW, is about to sit down and try his hand against Sickle. PhattyMikey, the proverbial Cinderella of this tournament. Will it strike midnight for him? Possibly not.
Glass purse included?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Does Marisa hold a purse, right? Does Marisa hold glass slippers? Can you even put a slipper on that woman, right? Does she make the diamonds herself out of coal is a better question. But can PhattyMikey shine in this matchup, man? Going up against Sickle, like we stated earlier, KI players in the bracket, dude. Very, very impressive.
That is lovely to see, especially with Street Fighter 6 combining so many different communities and being such a prominent game in the scene. A real celebration of Street Fighter, and so much to come out too in the next couple of days. We got an announcement tomorrow at the end of EVO Japan, or maybe at the end of the day, really. But we're gonna see what that looks like. So a lot on the horizon, a lot to celebrate currently, and yeah, we're getting into it too. Bro set a taunt button. That is my goat. You see that touchpad is taunt.
He said, "Listen, man, I need to make it clear. If I have a clear lead, you know, I'm gonna enjoy it. I may not get another shot at a major, but for now, this may be their best shot. One of these guys is going on to meet Brian F in winners finals, and I have never heard a crowd louder than right now. Let's get it. We got PhattyMikey going up against Sickle, JP Morgan Chase. Let's get it."
That cheering is absolutely mental as we get into our second winner semifinals match. PhattyMikey, TLOC's own, fighting against Sickle on the JP. JP, after the nerfs, can have a little bit of a hard time here. Every single hit, the ballroom erupts from PhattyMikey.
And he's not the only one erupting, right, as well. JP getting hit and put in the corner, man. This man, PhattyMikey, praying that he can get an amnesia read so he can inflict maximum damage, but this is exactly where Sickle wants PhattyMikey over there. But that's reaching with the corner and the amnesia coming out as well. Get over there in the corner, my friend.
And the reset command grab, the cheeky stuff early on. I can't believe it. Burned himself out. You have to be able to get this next throw. You have to keep the sequence going. Meaty spike. Once again, challenges out, but burns yourself out and challenges on the overhead. Knows that it's not a real strength. Sickle willing to press the initiative, willing to take the risk.
There we go. And once again, not reacting to the drive rushes so far. What a whiff punish. And Sickle says, "Bro, you are way too large for a hug." So get over there in the corner. But PhattyMikey, the crowd erupting with every hit that he gets. And speaking of erupting, Sickle getting blown up in the corner right now. Every interaction seems like a detonation on PhattyMikey's side.
Yeah, and I love that little frame kill. Got right through immediately into the level 3, trying to attack the drive gauge as much as possible. Putting Marisa into a position on the screen where it's a little bit harder, maybe gonna get an OD portal set up. I'm excited, exactly. And then, oh wow, didn't get the confirm, but it doesn't matter, the second portal, the insurance. Critical art is available here on the side of PhattyMikey. Not dead just yet, you're not allowed to throw any ghosts if the CA comes out. Not gonna get chipped yet, you can't go into burnout. You need to find a way. Is it gonna be the CA? Maybe the mash, and there it is, but the bait! It was ready. Sickle knew that was the only option left for PhattyMikey.
PhattyMikey has to make adjustments very, very fast. The key to this match is going to be the movement. When you're playing against a set play character like JP, as Marisa, they know. And Sickle knows that, look, if I get hit, I might blow up for like 40, 50%. I got to be really, really careful. And PhattyMikey has to find a way, like, if once you're in, you stay in. But Sickle with the overhead, putting him full screen once again, right where you want to pay rent on that side of the screen.
Yeah, it's really difficult for Marisa to find this way in, especially with the way Sickle is setting up the traps here. Damn near impossible, but working, trying to utilize the special moves, the Superman punch in, not willing to play the mini game of walk and block, and it's becoming quite rough on the health bar side of things, but this could change on a dime, change in a moment, but Sickle is eating him alive with the spikes. Oh my God, what a throw.
Here we go. It might as well be even at this point. Oh yeah, here we go. PhattyMikey, can you cook? Runs with the command grab. Don't let this be the bane of the set, right? You threw a command grab once he jumped it. You have to make sure it's constantly represented. Condition him to block once again. Take the risk. Go for the commitment.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. That was the first time PhattyMikey was able to get into an offensive sequence there. Going for the command grab early and often is great. You gotta make Sickle keep his feet planted. Level 2 is gonna be massive. Maybe potentially see a reset here. We already saw it earlier. No, just attacking and making sure that we get even more space. The portal's up again. Play the spike minigame. Haven't seen the perfect parries. Haven't seen a proper answer yet. Do we see the strike pressure? Challenges on the Gladius. It's a low. you're getting smoked.
And really has the wherewithal to really just challenge him on the gladius. And this is so painful. Like you said, the mini game of playing walk and block is so boring and so terrible if you're a character like Marisa, because you really can't do anything. And SICKLE working on them 7 golden letters and just might get it here. Do you have enough?
Absolutely. SICKLE with a convincing 2-0 lead against Mikey right here. You see Maggear cheering in the front. We got Bucky in the crowd. Shout outs to Texas. But this is damn hard for Marisa.
Here we go, making them wait, making them think about it, man. You have to just kind of take a breather here, reestablish your game plan. And PhattyMikey, he's just been getting caught in, you know, the usual game plan of JP, which is, hey, I'm gonna put you at full screen here, and you're gonna have to work for it. And at a 2-0, you have a long, long way to go.
Locked down again, the command grab gets a huge punish counter because of the parry. And we're back to full screen minigame time. Anti-air comes through, forward heavy kick. SICKLE is putting on a masterclass of why you have to respect JP's options, because right now nothing's working out. The jumps, the walk forward, and finally trying to find a way in. There it is, leaves a gap. This is where Mikey can start the game plan. Burns himself out, reset right there on the tick throw. Burnt out though, oh, amnesia, you forgot. Oh no. Lock down again, do it again.
Every time he said, do it again, man. I'm gonna make you think about attacking me, brother.
Oh, that was almost
rough.
Unblockable.
So
set
hard,
point
bro.
For SICKLE, dude.
SICKLE, this man putting up a teaching session, a learning moment right here for PhattyMikey. Saying, listen, bro, if you want to come through, you got to play my rules. The hell of a whip punish right there, and here we go.
Nice, Gladius armor through.
God, and making PhattyMikey play just a little bit more pensive than he usually would. He can't run his offense at high speed, but the Spartan kick gets the wall stun, and here we go. You got to make it worth it right here.
Has one more reset, goes for the command grab with the jump. My man was pre-jumping before the command grab even had a chance to connect. Back to full screen. Can he win through the minefield? Not getting the spike on the jump this time. One touch will do it. Goes for the step kick, looking for the huge confirm. Back throw. This is where it's so scary. Can you find a way in?
Here we go, waiting right here. I love the parry. I love the defensive drive cancel. Okay. Drive reversal, I mean, excuse me.
Level 2 is available.
Level 2? Oh, yeah.
This is so rough. You got to parry through all of it. Can you find a way? Didn't hold parry. And there's no holding on to the winner's side. It's going to be SICKLE going to meet Brian F. in winners finals. We'll see Mikey a little bit later, but that was a JP beatdown. He's telling the crowd. Telling the crowd. Oh, my God. Mad Gear's happy about it, but everybody else is silent.
Oh, yeah. JP is a financial manager, bro, and he is willing to put you in the 360 deal of blocking. Willing to put you in that, and really willing to put you in that deal and say, listen, man.
The corner timeshare?
If you just block over and over again, man, I promise I'll let you out. One day. One day. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but one day, I promise I'll let you out.
I might open your cell.
Right.
You might get a chance.
You might get a chance, bro. You might get a chance. So, that boy, SICKLE, we got an insane winners finals coming up. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be jumping into the loser side of things, starting off with Melbu and another KI player, Base. Shout out to Ultra Arcade, man, coming through, bro. Like, hey, man, these KI boys are insane, and it's so good to see them out in force, and it's so good to see everyone as a whole playing Street Fighter 6, and Base is no exception, coming through and trying his medal. Going to be showing off to Kimberly, going up against Melbu. Melbu, ladies and gentlemen, who made top 8 at DreamHack Dallas for the very first Street Fighter 6 tournament with Marisa. I'm in heaven because I've seen more Marisa this weekend and more heavies this weekend than any fighting game tournament I've been a part of. And we got a humdinger of a hootenanny coming through, ladies and gentlemen, in this next match.
Yeah, the Marisa is going to be a pleasure to watch. Like I said, I had the pleasure of being within the warpath that Melbu had through loser side. Final game, final round, seeing the consistency this player puts on display, and in clutch moments, right, where it's a one decision decides everything. Melbu made it happen, cleaning up through the rest of losers to get to that top 8 position where they're going to be fighting now. And Kimberly, if Marisa is able to get the ball rolling, can really fall apart here, but the same can be said for Marisa. You have to be so cognizant of all the different ways Kimberly can mix you up. You have can pressure, you have consistent overheads, you have slide, so many things that Marisa has to be aware of, and no fireball, so Yeah. It's really going to come down to who can get their game plan rolling first.
Yeah, and for Kim, it's really for Melbu, excuse me, it's really all about like staying within that range of your whip punish tools, of your standing roundhouse, of your crouching medium, because we know that Kim's movement options are very, very good. But as long as you stay within that turtling range and stay in the range of those powerful normals that can get you into that drive rush cancel, into the big damage with Marisa, there might be a chance.
It's also hard for base here on the Kimberly because that stand medium kick is going to be really difficult to contend with Gladius immediately finding the perfect parry, and Melbu might really start running her over. There it is, command grab immediately, and early and often, that is how we're going to see Melbu operate. You might see it come out early again too. Gets to check on the drive rush. We'll get the names changed here in just a second. Goes and misses the Superman punch. Burnout in the corner, all you have is level 1. The throw pressure is going to be immense here.
Yeah, and we see that already, that base is already representing the lows to make sure that, like, hey, I'm not going to let you sit up in here and scoot and stance me to death, but going to have to make you hold all of this pressure inside the corner. And yes, we'll get the DI, we'll get the stun. We got the pen can set up, and it's not going to kill, but
it might be enough, actually, to level 2.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my goodness.
It might kill. You might be dead, my friend.
It's so close, and there it is. Wow. That burnout sequence was incredible. There was a level 2 for Melbu to fight back, but didn't think that it was lights out. Great round from base.
Here we go. And this is what I was talking about earlier, kind of turtling within that range. And yes, with a character like Marisa, it's definitely going to be death by 1,000 cuts. But base, as long as he's willing to just sit over here and win these interactions, he's willing to go through that war of attrition.
Yeah, losing the pokes here, the trade goes heavily in base's favor. Close to burnout, but still in control here. It's up to Melbu to try to escape against the Kimberly. Anti-air comes in so clutch, but the anti-air coming right back from Melbu. Drive rushes out, and now one touch. That CA will absolutely melt you. Miff on the anti-air. This massive elbow drop. That should be the end of the round, should be the end of the first game.
Oh, yeah.
And that is going to be a base with the level 3 just to make sure Melbu at a 0-1 deficit.
Yeah, you got to be really, really careful of that that elbow from the top. It really switches up like the timing for your air trajectory and throws a lot of people off, man. He was willing to anti-air at once, which was really, really good. But I mean, hey, go for it again, and he was able to get it and get that round right there.
Yeah, Marisa's anti-air is not traditionally the best, but the command grab coming in again represented so heavily.
Yeah, like of course, a character like this, you're gonna want to block.
Ooh.
And he's like, yo, bro, I want you to keep blocking. You gonna eat this 25? Wow, perfect parry on the overhead.
Risky. You get the grab again, and you are smoked. Here comes the throw pressure. We saw base do this before. Goes for the shimmy, trying to bait out the throw. Can you take another one? Meaty again. Elbow drop is excellently punished. Not gonna kill yet. Is it gonna be a command grab? Instant air overhead. Does it? That was clean, and it was a counter hit too. What was pressed? Maybe the throw.
Oh yeah. The target combo of all time, medium, gonna whip both of those and get thrown into the corner for the troubles. Melbu on their heels in the corner a little bit, and base has been cooking with grease over here.
Unfortunate drops for the likes of Melbu there. Now forced into the corner because of it. Can you deal with the throw pressure? You're still getting absolutely mixed. Is it gonna be another shimmy? Not just yet. Maybe the third one, not biting. Great challenge out, plus frames. Continue to go forward. Almost in burnout, doesn't matter. One more guess, is it gonna be command grab? No, just the jab string. Look for the jump again with the elbow drop. That might be looking. We haven't seen the teleport either yet. Stand medium kick continue to be represented. No anti-air just yet. Regular jump, elbow drop, walk under. So dang scary for Melbu. The base dies in one hit.
Yeah, Melbu playing solid. He wants to hang on to this round to make sure that he can get on the board at least. Not anti-airing the jump ins. Knows that the arc really wasn't in his favor, but the level 3 to get the passive 10% on the speed and on the strength. And now Melbu in critical art range. And burnout.
You gotta guess, are you willing to spend it? The throw would have killed there. Now it's gonna come down to it. Is it gonna be a drive impact? Parries on the incoming. The counter doesn't work. Base staying alive. Now activated. This extra speed is gonna be so important in maneuvering in the Marisa matchup. Anti-air finally comes through. No command grab just yet, regular throw. Now base is the one in a precarious situation.
Yeah, and we know that, oh my goodness, yes, I was gonna say that in all these scramble situations, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to look in scoot and stance.
Oh, backdash represented now.
Backdash, oh my God! Yeah, big combo incoming.
No, the drop!
The drop, the throw out of the corner, but burnout.
Oh my God, burned himself out. This is scary, but you're one touch away still. That level 3 will do so much and you can't afford to take really that much more chip damage because the level 3 will kill no matter what, and that is 1-1. Great pickup from Melbu.
Yep, getting, excuse me, base in burnout right there was definitely the key, especially with those, those passive buffs that he had. We saw that, like, literally, like, if it was going to be a war of a scramble, right, then we know that Kim was definitely going to be the one most likely to win, especially with those buffs. But Melbu was able to handle it perfectly.
And the problem being is it all came off of that input error from Baz. You start to see the jumps here too on the command grab, which is why these jabs are connecting. Melbu's conditioning is starting to work, but Baz base still has control in the corner.
Right there, even willing to press, man, still getting the trade. But wild jump in right here from base. Went for the throw right here, yeah. No one home.
Beats
Amazon, take it back.
Clean.
Here we go,
Massive
little
damage, you're done for.
Yes, sir.
Boom, no meter needed. Base looking so good. Went for the shimmy. Base not biting though. Plus frames. Tries to fish for the perfect parry. Stand medium kick money button. Yeah. And the level 3 built at the last second.
And base definitely willing to take this passive buff right here, man. Using it early, but hey, damage hit against Marisa, never an arguable thing, especially if you get a buff attached to it. And like I said, Melbu on their heels right now, man. Has to try to stay into this, and has had a bit of a trouble trying to just keep a bead on her, and literally the speed not doing him any favors as well, but able to get the command grab right here.
And it was punish counter too. That is massive. Might have been a perfect parry attempt. And that is a punish counter to close out the round. Melbu looking good. We still got Kimberly's music on though. No anti-air this time, utilizing the extra ability to change your jump arc. So damn good. Throw tech as well.
Here we go. And like I said, all this conditioning and blocking, you're going to have to force base to just, react, really, to one of these command throws. But man, getting stuck on your drive rush, very, very unfortunate.
Close to burnout too, dealing with the can't no way. And it did punish. We're going to the other corner. Massive stuff. Gives Melbu that third drive gauge back, which is going to be huge. This allows you to drive rush in. What's the pressure going to be? Maybe command grab again. Nope, just strings them up. Catches the jab on the jump once again. Now you got to get striving back. That's massive. Not going to be able to kill just yet. Not in burnout. Reset.
Oh, try to get the reset. No, I'm not going to find you here. Oh my God.
No burnout on the other side. You got to guess. Level 2 is available. Level 1 is available. So jet to bust out. Is it going to be another jump in? Can full screen. Can you find it? Base.
No way.
Throw. You're close to the corner. You can get guaranteed driving back. Doesn't even need it. Finds the pickup. Finds the game 2-1 lead.
It all started with that slide, man. Forcing him to a rock and a hard place with the can right behind him. And man, base covering all the options, and Melbu not a leg to stand on, trying to go for that cheeky reset and not able to find it here. And now base all the momentum in the world, trying to go for the command grab, punish counter on this side.
No,
here we go, and
apart,
the burnout is on the way. Oh my goodness.
Anti-air is huge though, Melbu. If you're able to, if you take that air-to-air situation, you were done for. Now it's up to Melbu. Finds the overhead. A lot of conditioning, knowing that the low string has come through and trying to keep it jailed, trying to keep it consistent. Great check on the stand medium kick. Oh my God, exploding. Goes for the Superman punch for the keep in the back throw.
Got a little bit too plus in that instance, and man, that target combo working wonders. He said medium is the best in the game, but bro, I got the hands. Base, 1 round away from moving on in bracket.
Melbu's got to really clutch it out here in a very taxing position. Kimberly has been in charge, finding the punish to the jump in, not showing the command grabs anymore. Base has answered excellently. The charge Gladius gets smoked by the low. Level 3 should come out here, build a little bit of that gauge back, and get into activation. Crowd's popping off. Melbu's got to clutch it up.
Go Melbu. If there's any time to hit one of those big level 3 combos, this is definitely it. Getting another throw in the corner right here. And now, against the biggest problem with this matchup right here is that Melbu has been forced to hold this pressure inside this corner and hasn't been able to get their very, very strong offense started. Like, Base has been an annoying bee at the barbecue, but finally getting a knockdown here with the command grab after the slow overhead.
Level 1 is available, though. You got to be so careful. Goes for the command grab again. Gets checked. No, not going to kill just yet. Has an opportunity. You have to look for CA. Watch for the low. There it is. Anti-air comes through. So damn clutch. Level 1 is there, but that is going to be the round. Melbu staying alive. Oh my God.
That is the most clutch I've seen Melbu play. The most clutch I've seen him play so far in this tournament. Oh my goodness. Base was a pixel away, but now, final round, final game for Base. Melbu trying to stay alive, man.
Trying to take us to a game 5 here in our first round of losers. Top 8, big punish. No back jump on the, oh no.
Oh my God.
And here again, but a little too late.
Here we go.
And here again, now getting less confident. That's the problem here. Melbu needs to make the decision. Checks the dash. It's not real. So damn good. Throw comes in. Big punish counter. Level 1 is available to bust out here. We are about to burn out 2. Superman punch, first one in the set that we've seen. Not going to level 1. In burnout. Melbu's got to make this count. Let's use the neutral jump. Gets the
my God.
on a game 5.
Melbu staying solid. Melbu's not getting, the standard big-time Marisa punishes that, we all like to see. We all like to get the big damage, but he has had his game plan reduced to being nickel and dime. But it's working out for him so far, especially because he's able to now combat these exchanges. The command grab.
The pressure
oh my
is
God.
on Base. Everything's starting to connect for Melbu. Number 2, is it gonna be 3? Maybe the overhead goes for the meaty, but misses the Gladius follow-up because the jump was there for Base, was looking for the command grab. Ah!
Oh yeah. Big
One
time.
more guess.
One more guess. And he gets the throw. Melbu, 1 round away. Comeback of the century incoming. Do you have it in you, Melbu?
Base has to be sweating right now, Melbu. So
oh my
good.
God, he's getting the punish counter.
And that was the drop on the elbow drop right there. And there goes for the reset. Great parry. No anti-air this time for Melbu. Walks back from the grab. Another throw. You can't make any more mistakes. Base stuck in the corner, locked in. No jump just yet. Finds the slide. The low has been the key. Anti-air trade. Every trade is so much better. Gets the counter and that's it. Melbu should be able to close it out. Oh, he misses.
The drop. You have to be really, really careful. Base, you have
maybe
an
a drive
opportunity
impact,
here.
maybe something cheeky.
Yes.
Melbu gets
he
slid
gets the
in
slide,
on.
but he's learned. Guarding low right here. A little bit of a jab. He doesn't need a lot. Melbu.
You see that?
Staying solid, he gets the crouching jab. The comeback is complete for Melbu. Marisa moves on.
Incredible. Incredible composure from Melbu. I said it at the beginning of the set. In the clutch, Melbu is able to close it out. I saw that exact same situation happen in our game, and he makes it happen on stage. Doesn't matter the pressure, doesn't matter the stage of the tournament. My man makes it happen, and that is why he is moving on in loser side, taking down Base. Still, amazing showing from both players, and the fact that he was able to dismantle the Kim pressure, get to a point where the jumps just were not working out and the command grab continued to hit. That's what Marisa's about. The conditioning was there, and it was all Melbu all day.
Yeah, Melbu was waiting to just of course, we all know, like I said, Marisa wants those huge punishes. We know that's what she's known for. But for him to kind of reduce his game to, or I should say, evolve his game into the adjustments to where he's going for tick throws, right? To where he's forcing her to block and then going for well-placed command grabs, well-placed normal grabs, forcing you to be like, hey, I may not be able to get those big damage situations, but I can put you in a situation where I can at least get the advantage, and Melbu did that perfectly. He's going to be moving on in bracket, and now we have, oh my goodness.
Oh, we got the flag up.
Oh, yeah.
Union Justice.
That boy AzizSensei in the building, bro.
That is our Rashid representative here. Going to be fighting against Cammy. Very much made it a point that I needed to tell the public about the power of Miss White. She is very strong character. Didn't get top 8 at EVO Japan, but that character is a menace.
Yes.
Especially against Rashid.
Oh, yeah.
I think Rashid has quite the hard time into Cammy here, so Ramsaur is going to be feeling pretty good about this matchup here.
And Ramsaur is, man, that guy got a lot of energy, bro. You can expect a pop-off if he wins, but AzizSensei, man, that is a name I never thought I would say again, especially after his hiatus. I never thought he'd be back. I haven't seen him since season 3 of Street Fighter V. That's how long it's been. And
that is a long time.
And you see him just here in full force at a top 8, no less. Back in Texas, man, it is a wonderful sight to see, man. And man, these two going to be going at it. And like you said, Cammy versus Rashid, Jake.
Yeah, Cammy versus Rashid is going to be quite the difficult matchup. Rashid can definitely make it happen. One of the strongest level 2s in the game here to really work through it. But Cammy, ability to walk you down with walk speed, the stand roundhouse really contest at the ranges that Rashid wants to be in. You have to deal with dive kick pressure. You have to deal with spin knuckle that can just go through your whirlwind shot so damn well. And then just how she's able to really instill her will in neutral. But Rashid, as soon as you get that level 2, all bets are off. That's the best character in the game, right? When that level 2 is on the screen, oh boy.
It's time to guess.
Time to guess.
It was time for the guessies, my friend. Oh man, and we hope you guys are all enjoying the matches so far, man. I know we have, bro. Like, this has been some good ass Street Fighter at this tournament so far, man. And it's only about to get better. We've had unique matchups all day, and now we're getting a couple more very unique matchups. Ramsaur, one of the other surprises of this tournament in top 8, and going to be going up against longtime veteran AzizSensei, man. And we're going to get a Rashid versus a Cammy, no less, in this matchup.
No dive kick.
Please. Help me.
No
please.
fireball. Help me.
Please subscribe, like, comment, subscribe to my channel.
I'm fighting in the streets out here. Aw, man, but top 8 losers continues on. Ramsaur versus AzizSensei, and Ramsaur is the one getting it beat down right here. Aziz is the one on the Rashid, goes for the empty jump low. Amazing stuff. Lockdown still, another mix-up. He announced his approach.
Oh, yeah, you're gone, buddy.
Later. Oh, dude, not able to get the full confirm. Could have spent maybe the super Rashid kick to get it, but now finding a way out. Nice eagle splat.
Yeah, wake up low forward too, man. That is risky, especially when you're in the corner like that and the wherewithal to hit that button. And yeah, great Desert Storm. You already know what the deal is.
With
Time
the
to
throw.
guess.
Blocked a little bit of the SR, goes for the low, massive stuff. Oh, and the reset with the drive impact. Unless I'm mistaken, is it Ramsaur on the Cammy, or was I completely wrong? Oh, out of dodge, we're out of there, but it doesn't matter. The roundhouse connects, gets the punish. Eagle Spike should get huge punish there, just a dash. Cammy doesn't need to drive it, rush to get there. Ooh, that's an input error. Nah, dude, it goes for the overhead right there. Spinning mixer in, a -3, that means it's my turn to parry.
Right, and you see that Aziz is slowly trying to adjust to this, but Ramsaur taking all this momentum and running with it right now. And with a little empty hop to the parry pump, and yeah, big time punish counter. Ramsaur is gonna be up 1-0, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like I said, this player has a lot of energy. So he's definitely going to be looking to try to seal things up very, very fast. And with what a character. And this is the second time you have opened up with a slow overhead, my friend. Hey, Cammy, we may need to get you a helmet, my friend.
Yeah, we might be seeing another reversal here. Try to steal the corner. No, it hasn't been challenging well against the Rashid pressure just yet. Empty jump, trying to bait out a throw. Where is it? There it is, the bait again. Oh my god, you can kill with Super Rashid. It goes for the reset again. Had full drive gauge. Very interesting decision. And the DP, so damn good. One more touch will do it. Drive impact is the perfect answer and the perfect finish.
You know, I didn't know we were going to get an all games done quick during top 8. It's looking that way very, very fast. Aziz showing a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity, but yeah, a little side switch for you there, and we'll go right back. But he says, I have the reactions. I'm a young man. Here we go, inside the corner. Rashid shenanigans.
And he blocks it, the frame kill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, AzizSensei has been getting red so consistently defensively. Overhead connects, has the level 3 here, not going to spend it. Could double backdash for the Tornado. Doesn't even want to use the level 2 just yet. Nice, offensive drive reversal, burns him out. That's what's most important. Test the reactions, and they're there.
Here we go, able to get that level 1 right there.
And just backing up, trying to get the level 2. Oh my god, the drive impact. Aziz is in dominant control here, but the stand medium kick, so damn good. Level 2, did you hit the start up?
Button?
Yeah.
Oh, he did, but he was willing to take that trade right there. A little bit late on the SR, but still 1 round away from trying to get a 2-0 lead, and Aziz trying to make it competitive, man. We're on TV after all. Just make it look close.
And it all came from that level 1 to escape the drive impact. That was the turning point for that round. AzizSensei though, trying to find a punish here, gets whip. Oh my god, I love the attempt. Went for the tap berry, but the throw was there this time. Gotta change up the cadence. Oh, out of dodge. Went for the short hop this time for Harry, and the DP stealing turns. Uh-oh.
There we go, throw into the corner right here. Finally blocking that overhead, but here we go, another throw. The kick throw is coming into play. But the dive kick finally being represented right here, and that's going to be a level 3 AzizSensei 1-1 Ramsaur. And Aziz, with the adjustments, very, very strong.
Happy about that one. That was very convincing in that last round there for the 1-1. And that was almost a 2-0 lead. Just the willingness to go for the drive impact when you potentially could have gone for a chip kill with your level 3. Little bit of an error, but again, that's what it comes down to. It comes down to a game of just 1 or 2 decisions, where if you guess wrong or you choose incorrectly and test your opponent, they might just edge it out, and that's what we've seen. Now we got a 1st-2 here between Ramsaur and Aziz.
Yeah, we see that Ramsaur has literally just been flying forward with that glide and kind of just hitting him with a low after, but.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and escape, one escape into a corner, one escape out of it.
Lockdown huge, and that burns out so much more drive gauge. About to go into burnout. Aziz has to find a way out. Gets the perfect parry on the drive impact this time, and now it's Ramsaur in a troubling situation. Do you get the punish here? Just waiting. Up. Try to again, but got smoke. Perfect parry is massive. Level 1 to burnout, that's huge. Doesn't have any resources. You were the one who has the level 1 to drive impact now. Not even going for it yet. Air throw! Oh my goodness, Cammy.
There we go. All you have is a level 1, and he's trying to get the adjustments, yes. Getting the landing, and wow,
looking for the bait, doesn't get it this time, and the super Rashid kick gets the kill. You got a bait twice, and it was ready. Ramsaur 1 round away from a 2-1 lead. Look at the difference in respect. They're both playing in neutral now, slowing down, baiting out the options. First hooligan we've seen, and the bait out of the DP as well. Massive opportunity for Aziz. Do we get another one? No. Attack on drive gauge, trying to get that burnout, blocking through. And now Ramsaur feeling comfortable here. About to build a level 2 as well. Needs one more knockdown to get it out clean. But Aziz finding the pickup in burnout now. This is so scary. Goes for the 3-piece. One more touch will do it. Drive impact.
Not getting parried this time. Fighting his way out of the corner right here. AzizSensei has to beware of the Yasar and willing to just sit there and block it. And it's kind of good.
Yeah,
they just sat there and just took it and nullified it right there. And
oh my God, tried to beat it, tried to kill him, had a little bit too much health, but now out of burnout, out of opportunities. Tap parry did not work out, has critical art, not gonna need that much to kill, just need to find one challenge. That's why we see it there. Parry at the last moment, but the TP to steal the turn. Could have done the TP follow-up, potentially, but it doesn't matter. Gets the check, not happy about that one.
Here we go.
Aziz with the clutch.
Aziz, wake up buttons, man. He said, I don't need meter for this, man. We're gonna save our resources, and now, final round, trying to get the advantage of a real close one between these two. Ramsaur.
Missed the dive kick, but it didn't matter. The DP was there anyways. Back to the corner. Nice dive kick, beating the throw this time. Not gonna opt to spend any of the meter. Hooligan comes through the overhead.
Ooh, the shimmy
is massive. Burnout into the corner. You have super Rashid kick, but do you spend it? You want to keep the star.
Yes.
Oh my God, Aziz has a chance to take the lead here. Oh, what
my
shimmy.
God!
And there is the drive impact stun. Do you have the kill combo? Absolutely. Game 4, Aziz in the lead. That was so clean on the drive rush. Checking the throw. So damn good. We haven't seen that before, and that's why Aziz busted it
Only
out.
from Shawn Michaels have I seen a more powerful super kick. Honestly. Oh my goodness.
Right
and
to the dome piece.
Yo! And Ramsaur had to go back to the menu, man. We got to think about that last one. It seems like, you know, Ramsaur not autopiloted, right? But a couple of moments to where just in these scrambles, it just hasn't panned out for him so far. Like, it just seems that, like, for every adjustment that Ramsaur has had, it seems that Aziz has had another readjustment to it.
Yeah, and that's where maybe we go back to layer 1. Maybe we try to see what's working against. The baits on the DPs are no longer flowing, and it's so dang hard. Do or die here for the Rashid, for Ramsaur. Aziz looking so good on the Cammy, reminding us why this is so good for her in this matchup.
Oh yeah, big time jump in from the tornado, and yes, getting conditioned for the throw.
And that was the first one that we saw. Overhead has been the one represented all the other time. Not willing to DP this time because of the air changes and too many whiffs. I love that from Aziz. Nah, oh yeah, go straight through. Even though you don't get the punish, at least you're out of there. I don't know if I agree with that, because if you take one more hit, you're burnt out, and that's exactly what happens.
Now you're in the corner, you burnt out against Cammy. Your only reversal is in the form of super here. Knocks you out of the air, makes you think about it. Do we have a throw back into the corner? No. Just you're gonna hold this pressure, and honestly, it's chipping away at you. And even though you're away from the corner, good throw.
Out of burnout, surviving, trying to get back to the corner for the level 2 too, but it doesn't have the meter yet.
So AzizSensei willing to hold it, and that quick draw, little standoff right there with the drive rushes in. AzizSensei coming out on top. AzizSensei 1 round away from moving on in bracket.
So damn close, what a check, and that's the sweep right there, stopping onslaught with the DP right there, trading drive gauge for knockdown, and this is do or die. You have to make this a star count, not getting the first throw. Eagle spike, keeping yourself safe, running straight in. You have to take as much as you can off the top from Cammy here. Doesn't get the full confirm, and that whip right there is massive. Oh no! About to go into burnout DPs, pumped myself there. Aziz needs just to find one hit confirm to then start the onslaught, and there it is. Yeah, you gotta guess for game. You gotta guess for everything, plus frame.
Oh yeah, you're gone.
Done for, goes for the reset. The 1 bar to their name for the drive in and back. So damn good. Ramsaur staying alive. You're still in burnout. You gotta find a way out. Critical Heart is there.
Oh my God! AzizSensei catches him and misses. What is happening? And you're asleep at the wheel, my friend. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A little anticlimactic, but in any case, AzizSensei wins 3-1. My man Ramsaur, it looks like he just ran out of steam. It's okay. We got excited, but that's fine. Little hand clap for Aziz, okay?
I think he might have unplugged his controller.
No way.
I think he might have just took his hands off the stick. Unfortunate.
Jesus, take the wheel?
I mean, when you see the animation, you think it's over. Literally a Washige moment.
Yeah.
Because they both stood there. That was Ramsaur's round to steal.
Oh yeah.
But Aziz clutching it out. That's gotta sting. You're gonna remember that. That was a huge drop, and that was an opportunity there too, because he was out of burnout. That was a kill.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes. Never give up. It's not over.
It's not over. It's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. And man, it's just like you keep your hand on the stick right there, and it's just like
hands on the wheel.
Oh God, man, you just got a little too excited, and you hate to see it end anticlimactic like that, but unfortunate, man. And man, well, it looks like a few of our matches are already getting set, but we got a couple more in the pipeline right here. Thanks for sticking around with us, though, ladies and gentlemen. So far, this has been an insane top 8, and it's about to get a little bit crazier from what I'm seeing in the feed. We have actual David versus Goliath. We have a storied player versus the comeback kid himself. We got Hamad versus Melbu. Wow.
Yeah, and
Ed versus Marisa?
Yeah, Ed versus Marisa. We might see the Honda come back out, but I think Ed has a pretty decent matchup into Marisa. Has great long range checking lows. The anti-airs may become kind of a rough situation, but Marisa's in the same boat. And obviously the DP is very good about combating against Marisa. And I think that Honda v Marisa is very swingy. It is the modern Honda, but I think we're going to be staying on the Ed here at the beginning. If we do see the Honda, I'll be excited. But I'm just looking forward to more good Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah, most certainly, man. And to see these two just like you know, especially these two characters just like being represented in top 8 is a very, very exciting thing, man. Man. Shouts out to these guys, man, making it as far as they have, battling very, very, you know, not impossible odds, but hey, an uphill battle for sure. Melbu overcoming a 2-0 deficit, and Hamad, you know, falling to a stressful one to Brian F. But man, we go again, and we're gonna go until we can't go no more. In this loser side of top 8, by the way. You know, SICKLE and Brian just chilling over there in winners.
Yep, and this one is going to be guaranteeing a top 4 placement. It's a lot on the line here. It's getting closer and closer to the trophy. I'm seeing the modern buttons getting set up, which leads me to believe that it's going to be Honda all the way. Unless there's also a modern Ed in his pocket, that'd be insane. We have seen it in Japan. We have.
Modern Kim.
Excuse me?
Modern Kim?
Nah, there he is. There he
Okay,
is. There's our boy. Modern Honda versus Marisa. This is going to be one hell of a match here. Loser's side, Hamad versus Melbu.
Do you have the
Top
modern
four.
solutions?
Huh?
Do you have the modern solutions? Do you have the modern solutions, Hamad? Whoa. Wow. Even though in modern, you know you get the damage reduction for some supers, but hey, it's just like, you know, you don't use those.
The counter pokes from Honda here, already in this lead, is so damn scary. Nice reaction on the drive impact. Melbu not crowd asleep at the wheel. Gonna get a ton of damage here. About to be in burnout for the likes of Hamad too. Keeps it meaty for now. Get a little bit of that drive gauge back with the hold parry. Gotta look out for the headbutt as you walk forward.
You saw him as he was walking forward, like the headbutt had to be represented right here, but the parry, yeah. And even though it's Marisa, you know, even though you get the scaling, it still hurts quite a bit. Yes, sir.
2 more throws will do it. You got to be so careful. Hamad hasn't shown the OD headbutt to escape just yet. Big charge, Gladius. No butt slip. I'm sorry, I lied. I lied to you, chat room. I summoned a Schrodinger's headbutt. Oh my God! That is enough.
I love the stare off though, just because he was like, look, man, I really don't want to risk trying to do a string in the DI. You might actually, you know, go for one of these reversal supers instead. But that's been the crux of Hamad's game plan, literally getting his headbutts like perfect parry. Ooh. And here we go. Command grab being represented by Melbu in a very, very
overhead
strong way.
This time, no confirm though. Double headbutt not coming out this time. And just holding that spacing. Really likes the butt slam at this range too. About to burn out on the side of Melbu, but the challenge right there is massive. 3 drive gauges now, feeling comfortable. Yep, the timing on the OD, butt slam is one of the easier ones to punish, which now puts Hamad in a one-touch situation. Finds a way out, butt slam again, still trying to fight through Marisa, no perfect parry. With punish spacing was immaculate, and that's going to be the first game convincingly to Melbu.
Yeah,
dealing with the butt so dang well.
All right, Hamad was literally like, you know, being a little bit egregious.
Yeah, too many butt slams.
Right, with these butt slams. Maybe he was trying to gather data, but you're not going to get nothing sitting down. And apparently he did. And switches to Ed, and I think Ed actually might be the...
I think Ed is the right choice here.
The right choice,
I really do. Definitely feel like Ed is going to have a much better time here in the Marisa matchup than Honda.
You're in for a show.
Oh, I don't know what they're talking about, but they sure are discussing something. We're going to figure it out maybe in a moment. This is where player mics will be incredible, but
oh my God, dude.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Oh my God, dude.
But I think we're checking maybe I think maybe button release input is on, potentially. It might be a button thing. It might be negative edge is on. It is! Negative edge was on. That might have been creating a lot of different issues, input errors. If you're not playing with negative edge on deliberately, you can have a lot of errors. That could have led to some pretty bad situations.
Yeah.
But that is sportsmanship. Melbu saw it, called it out. Good stuff to you, Melbu. Because that was definitely a conscious call out, and that is the heart of a competitor. I don't want to win if it's off of you having a wrong setting. I want to win off my own onus, my own skill.
Right. Off your own merits, he says, and now you got to scrap with the best of them. Oh my goodness. Perfect parry coming out into the corner, safe jump.
Locked down again, gets the low. This is so scary. The parry comes out and the bait on the DP. You might just die.
You're dead.
You might just die, bro. Oh my God. Oops.
This man exploded off of one bad DP.
That's why you're not allowed to DP against her.
Yeah.
It's you have to, but you're not supposed to. It's so damn scary. Ooh, yeah, easy timing on the full charge.
Yeah. He's like, you know, maybe I should perfect parry you one time. No way.
Yep, grab beats it.
That's the throw, yes. A lot of people have been really good about just walking up to Marisa and throwing instead of trying to strike. Because they know that level 1 is a thing and it's available. Plus frames on this, yes sir. Gonna get another throw into the corner and making Melbu pay for that perfect in a very big way. Good throw escape.
Oh, what a deep anti-air too. And the overhead gets blocked, but takes the turn right back. Follow-up is the one that's negative. Great anti-air, but the DP comes out, and that is why you have to represent it. Even though you got punished the first time, you gotta show it again.
Yeah, in the Discord, we definitely saw that. You gotta show me. Like, you have to show me that you're going to commit to this. Otherwise, I'm going to do it again. And Hamad, yes, sir. Here we go. The edge stuff that we all know and love. And going to go into the level 3 big-time meter loss and damage for Melbu. And Hamad going to be in really, really good position to try to take this round.
Oh, went for the dash
Oh, my
back.
God.
Almost had the right spacing, but just did not on the medium kick. Oh, my goodness. This is where it can all fall apart. There's a lot of cheeky reset. There's no bar. This could be a guaranteed drive impact, but didn't find the opportunity. Now put himself in burnout. Air to air is so huge here. It's up to Melbu to find an opportunity. Not able to get a punish on the stance, and that is massive here. Oh, yeah, we're going to the corner. And you're still in burnout. This is going to put Melbu closer and closer to being back in business. Do you Superman punch? How do you get in? Checks on the wake up, you're a Chad.
Jab.
But the thing is, no bar. You have to find the opportunity. Out of burnout. Now Superman punch for the first time in the set. Is it going to be the throw? Not just yet.
Yes,
and
sir.
There it is.
These tick throws for Melbu have been coming in clutch. They've been so good. And now,
Right back into it. No waiting. Oh, my God.
well, one game away, Melbu trying to put themselves in loser semis.
Perfect parry. Perfect timing. Hamad still finding these windows to challenge back. Great shimmy. Great back dash. Oh, getting a little too active with the perfect parry, and Melbu is sniffing it out, but still Hamad in a great lead here. No way. It's the throw again.
Every time, the throw. Wow, and literally willing to just interrupt the drive rush right there by literally with the jabs, and Hamad trying to fight back against Melbu. Melbu has been playing super, super solid, adjusting his game plan and making sure that you recheck the movement of Marisa so you don't get too antsy. The counter punching finally coming into fruition right here.
Nice.
And the fundamentals, Hamad playing super, super solid. The DI into the corner, big time advantage, goes into the level 3. Instead, we're gonna get rid of the meter of the drive rush, and then also we're gonna get great damage on this.
You've got to jail into the drive impact, and the only thing they'll have is level 1, but the check didn't want to jail, was baiting it out. That's the problem. Now Hamad has to try to find it. Goes for the empty jump throw, maybe anticipating a perfect parry on the jump in, and now Hamad still in control. Only the level 1 to defend here. Could potentially use the stance as well. 1, 2, 3, about to burn out. The DP is not enough to chip kill, and overextension. A huge error. A whip as
my
well.
God.
But it doesn't matter. 1 bar to your name. Level 1 wake up, and he baits it
Oh my
out.
God, Melbu!
That's
Are you
massive,
serious?
Melbu!
With the Gladius, oh my God, Melbu playing so solid in the final round. Melbu trying to add another feather in his cap by beating Hamad 1 round away.
I feel a lot better about my loss now. Oh, what a perfect parry. That is so damn good. Goes for the meaty, trying to catch him in. Extra plus frames. Coming right up, misses the anti-air. Do you level 3 here? I think you do for the corner, misses. Maybe actually goes for the frame kill there. I'm not 100% sure. We've seen it multiple times, so I'm not sure. Big pickup, not able to get the counter hit confirm. Anti-air is not going to be there on the Gladius. Melbu's got a couple more guesses. Takes the throw.
Here we go.
Critical art is available now. Takes the throw.
You go for another throw. No, he baits it, yo! Hamad gonna be able to go up 1 right here and goes right back into it. Finally on the board right here, but Melbu still big advantage, but whips the throw right here. Big sequence for Hamad, getting the plus frames, and now still going in, and the wherewithal to press. Punish counter on this side as well. Big time punish counter on Hamad's side as well. Hamad trying to push, good throw escape. These guys are scrapping once again, Jake, and oh my goodness, we see Melbu literally trying to just establish ground right here. Spartan hit, not gonna find a good, perfect parry, but nothing doing.
Yeah, and I need to see Melbu start going back to the wheelhouse of drive rush into the command grab, drive rush into the grab, because Hamad has shown the perfect parry so dang much. But it's also the fact that Hamad has been also checking in those moments. There it is, the throw immediately comes out, Melbu's recognized. But the punish is so dang clean. Dead. It could happen.
I see this look of disdain in your face, Jake. You're like, look, man, not the 2-1. Not the 2-1. There's no way that Melbu could give this up. There's no way.
Oh, absolutely it could. That's the scariest part. Hamad is a lethal weapon on the head. Imagine if he started the matchup this way. Feeling good, though. Great check, and that is going to be massive. Melbu's got 2 guesses left in the tank, wakes up with a level 2 to beat the meaty fireball, easy to react to, and now it gets so scary, goes for the throw, looking for the perfect parry. Now the throw attacks are coming through, has realized Melbu is going back to the throws after the drive rush, and this will kill. This will take us to game 5 between Hamad and Melbu.
Yeah, Texas, y'all better stand up, bro. Texas, you
They
better stand up.
added the on the face paint to Ed on the posters. Oh my God!
They said we don't need no modern solutions, baby. We got Ed in the building right now. Oh, big time! He caught him trying to walk back, big time combo, and you're not blocking against Marisa, my friend. You're willing to pay
Are you
for
taking
all
the
of
command
this?
grab?
Do you
No,
get
you're
the command
taking
grab?
the medium
No, that is a
approach.
perfect KO, and Melbu was 1 round away from that insane assault. Hamad, you're not supposed to block with your face, my brother.
The thing is, Melbu's ability to reset back to layer 1 is paying off so well. The command grabs are back on the menu, and Ed, he's hungry.
You're not going for the double perfect. You're insane.
One more
Melbu,
attack.
he gets
gonna
7
do
again.
it?
Oh my
Is he
God.
gonna do it?
Yo,
Fade on
is he
the
going to do it?
He doesn't get it.
Oh my God, he's going to get the double perfect. Yo,
Unbelievable.
let's go.
Brother.
Oh my God.
Brother.
Oh my God. Even like it was going back to that layer 1.
He took it back to game 1. He took it back to game 1.
to that layer 1. It's not even Marisa stuff like, bro, you know, and the double perfect to put yourself in semis. God damn. When you think you have it against Marisa, when you think you're in the lead, are you really in the lead?
I don't know,
like,
man.
For real,
but
real?
I know that production has the location of security guards in the venue because I would like to report a robbery at the end there.
I don't
that
know,
was
man.
snatch. That was messed
Is
up.
security gonna be? Did security catch the Pink Panther?
I don't think
Were
so.
they able to catch Danny Ocean?
I don't think they can catch Melbu.
Oh,
After that many command grabs, that was brutal.
Oh my God, man.
Damn, that was incredible though. And then I mean, it's funny to say this, but that I was like seeing a flashback because that when Melbu got to that game 5. When I played him, he had that exact same thing. He went back to layer 1, and it's so hard for a player that can change their tempo, change their offensive structure, and that's where Hamad got caught off guard because in game 1, he was playing Honda, right? Got completely smoked. So when he went right back to that play style against the Ed, he just was not ready. He was already conditioned to deal with the strike in such a way and did not adapt back because the perfect parry was being shown, then the throw techs were being shown, but as soon as the throw techs were there, the command grab getting placed, that makes it so much scarier because you were conditioned to a T for that exact moment. The perfect parry, throw tech, mini game led to getting you scooped, and that is why Melbu was able to come out on top at the end. Double perfect as well. What a statement.
Melbu is slowly becoming the most dangerous person in this bracket for Street Fighter 6.
Crazy.
He is slowly becoming the. Now, if you did this to Hamad, what are you going to end up doing to Brian?
Who sent? Actually, I gotta check. Who sent Melbu to losers? I'm gonna go back in the past. I have to see that because that was so damn good. I need answers.
We need information.
I'm looking right now.
Like big time, man.
That's where I'm going. Big time search. It was actually. I'm checking here.
Oh my goodness. Let me see what we got here. Okay.
Yeah, because Melbu. I'm actually trying to find him here. When did he get sent to losers? Hold on.
This has been insane, bro.
I'm doing my reconnaissance.
I love this tournament, bro. It's been nothing but Marissa's. It's been nothing but Marissa's cooking, bro.
Melbu got sent to losers in pools.
Wow.
I'm looking. I'm going.
It's okay, bro. Do your research, man.
So it was Aronage who lost to Ramsaur that sent Melbu to losers in winner semifinals. So from round 3. Wow. So Melbu has been just grinding through losers on a warpath. 2-0 against Blood Falcon, 2-0 against Alex the Kid. Continuing on to round 2, Melbu then goes and let me see, where's the name? 2-1 against Fiendish, 3-2 against Jake Ryan, oops. 3-1 against The Answer, 3-2 against Hakuto, 3-2 against Kaiser, and just has continued this tear in top 8. Unbelievable. And we got another losers match on the docket here.
So this man hasn't lost since Saturday.
No.
He hasn't lost since Saturday morning.
Yeah, 3-2 against Base, it was a 3-1 against Hamad as well. He is on the losers run. Everything's bigger in Texas, even the losers runs.
Even the losers, bro.
Damn.
Even the losers.
And this is a winner of the community right here, PhattyMikey. Definitely a crowd favorite. Another Marisa going to be fighting against Aziz. on the Cammy. This matchup can be pretty damn hard.
I agree. Now, if you're able to kind of just snipe out dive kick. Now, dive kick wasn't heavily represented by Aziz. It wasn't that heavily represented until he finally, you know, until he finally got conditioned for it. It wasn't heavily represented. But when it was perfectly well placed. And Aziz did it in a position to where, hey, like, I know I'm going to be able to get the advantage here. He wasn't even doing it on, like, block or anything like that, you know. But, like, okay, you got to win the matchup before the matchup, the handshake. So Aziz is trying to put himself in top 4. PhattyMikey is coming from winners, by the way. And this crowd is getting loud.
Electric crowd. Getting into our last chance to get into top 4 here between these two players here at Texas Showdown. It is going to be PhattyMikey versus AzizSensei. Let's get it.
Yep, opts to go for the backdash here.
Wow.
Here we go. Hey, Aziz is like, look, I'm going to take everything I can get right here. We're definitely going to be perfect parrying these big shots that you're going to be taking. Like things like that. Like, you know, you got fully charged Gladius. You're fully charged going with a punish counter for the medium right here. Safe jump setup and goes for the safe jump setup. Empty hop.
Going for the
bait
bait.
Right here.
Yep. Trying to find the throw with the shimmy. Gladius beating the dive kick. Oh my goodness. The command grab gets answered excellently. No drive impact back as AzizSensei fighting. Big low on the sweep. How do you challenge? Goes for the overhead on the hooligan. Shimmy Hendrix. Play that sweet music.
Yeah, and it's so unfortunate, right? Because you saw them trying to just immediately check it with crouching lightning. Unfortunately, the button wasn't able to come out. And now, AzizSensei, 1 round away from getting a big advantage. And we see that PhattyMikey was trying to get it done, but wasn't like, it was just like his, I was gonna say, AzizSensei had better answers, excuse me.
Oh man, but yeah, now locked into the corner. Very scary roundhouse, keeping that spacing, but the charge Gladius. Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
So dang scary, no anti-air, but gets the throw on landing. Dive kick just did not come out. AzizSensei holding that down back, no anti-air, still counter it is huge. Do you wake up super? How do you wake up? No anti-air again, uses the parry as an answer. Lockdown. We saw the command grab earlier. We might see it represented again. One touch here though from Aziz will lead into the level 3, baiting the throw. Oh my goodness, you're not dead yet. I don't think spending it all, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be very close. If you're not 1 pixel away, you're definitely dead in this instance. But, man, you're gonna be in burnout? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Like I said, 1 pixel away. Here we go, 1 hit. AzizSensei.
Look at the buffer.
Guess for game situation in the buffer, yeah. In burnout.
About to be, if you get hit by any spiral arrow, anything, maybe a DP, you're done for. If he turns green, you have to super, and there it is, the dive kick. Excellent stuff. As soon as Cammy was out of burnout, that was such a hard win for Marisa. Even if you Gladius, the dive kick kills you.
Do a headshot him with that too. That was the crazy part. Here we go. Going in the turn once again, AzizSensei. Very comfortable. Try the anti-air DP right there. Not going to find it. And in this matchup, you know, Gladius has to be represented, but also the command grab. And yes, there are moments where you have to go for it. But the bust out looking really good for AzizSensei currently.
Dive kick, nice spacing, no punish, but the counter hit after the first light tap. Good stuff, PhattyMikey finding the throw. Is it gonna come again? No, just the strike this time. The walk back speed from Aziz on Cammy, so damn good. But the check on the dash, good round on the board for Marisa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How many more can we take? Not this time, goes for the strike. Third time was the charm, spin knuckle, stealing the corner. Not spending any meter yet, big counter hit. And that's another round and a perfect on the board for Aziz.
AzizSensei, man, they are getting loud for this dude right now. It's damn near deafening. AzizSensei with the perfect. And man, he is just being surgical with these strikes right here. And PhattyMikey, not a leg to stand on, unfortunately.
Oh, try to get the dive kick in, but the anti-air, quick little reset. Where are you going?
That man, I love the command grab being represented here, but man, this man AzizSensei has just found ways to strike back in this instance. Another throw.
The throw pressure is way too good right here. Is it going to be the strike on the third time again? Went for the shimmy attempt. Dive kick is huge to get the punish. Next touch could lead to death on the level 3. About to burn herself out. Big counter hit. big super. Is it going to be enough with the scaling? It's not going to burn out. We're going to have one more guest in the tank for PhattyMikey, I believe.
Man, PhattyMikey has been put in these situations over and over again where, look, man, if you want to go
roundhouse.
through a war of attrition, I'm going to make sure that I'm the one who's going to be maximizing right here. 2-0 right here for Aziz and PhattyMikey, man. The clock is about to strike midnight, and it's getting close.
Yeah, down in the corner, down but not out. PhattyMikey trying to find a way to challenge out. Backdash right there, excellent stuff. And I like the tap parry attempt from Aziz too. Oh, that's down roundhouse is so hard for Marisa to deal with. Damn difficult. Trying to jump out as well from the Cammy pressure. Hasn't been able to find any relief from this. And again, keeping that spacing of the stand roundhouse so damn good. Jump in this time, the throw comes in from PhattyMikey. Big sweep trade, but the knockdown is everything that PhattyMikey wants.
Yeah, I like PhattyMikey going for the jump-ins right here. AzizSensei though.
Ooh, again the roundhouse. That's the money button in this matchup.
Yeah, keeping him at bay right here.
Oh, wow.
Getting out of range of Gladius. Oh, my God.
Jesus, what a button. Level 1 can lead to a confirm here. No anti-air, but the throw. You're 2+ because Cammy's in burnout, and that is a critical error. Set point for AzizSensei.
AzizSensei putting on a clinic, as it would be. And PhattyMikey just having a lot of difficulty right now. Even his Gladius got punished by getting low profiles. He has just not found the answers that Aziz is giving him.
No way. What a perfect parry from Aziz. Into the corner we go. Gets the
shimmy.
Absolutely. Not a lot of guesses left. Utilizes the back dash, looking for the throw. No punish on the Gladius this time. Crouching strong. Wasn't in the right spacing. One roundhouse. Goes for the drive impact, but the reaction was there from PhattyMikey. This is where it can all go downhill for Aziz. You need to capitalize here. Maybe you spend the level 3. Not 100% sure. Yes, we are. We're going to the corner.
Yeah.
Feel my love.
Put him in the corner, and we have to get this life deficit going for him. This is one of the first times Aziz, one of the very, very low times Aziz has been in this situation. And Aziz, he doesn't need a lot right here. Even though he's in burnout, you have to get in range and you have to start chipping him away.
Don't whiff either, CA.
Do not wait.
You gotta look for the drive impact here too. Big jump in, comes in again. No perfect parry, no anti-air. That would have been lights out for Aziz. Not able to block anymore. You can't take any straight. Gladius
oh my God.
Level 1. Exactly was fishing for it. No level 3 this time. Out of burnout. This is where it becomes so scary. If you find the low, it is over. Has the stand roundhouse too for the round and goes for the trade. PhattyMikey staying alive.
Now that is the trade. He definitely won. like that right there was just like a hold your breath moment right there. Yes. And this is what I was waiting on. You have to get the anti-air Gladius on point, and that anti-air Gladius was one of the first things to get this offensive sequence started. Yes, make him think about it. Make him think about it.
Where are you going? Why are you jumping? Where are you going? Where are you going? A perfect from PhattyMikey, and the crowd erupts.
Oh no.
And we're getting the coaching on the screen. That's Cusco.
We got the calling from Justin Wong. He said, listen, I have the plan. We gonna give him the Wong factor right here. Cusco, get word down to PhattyMikey right here. Tell him the secrets. Tell him how to beat this man Aziz. They got the call down from the command center.
Well, that's the thing too. Cusco is a Cammy player, so trying to give him the information of it is like, hey, well, I lose to Marisa. Like, this is what happens. But let's see what happens here, because Aziz is still running a clinic. Doesn't look like the advice has helped just yet. Punish on the sweep is massive. Put yourself in the burnout. So this is kind of scary. You got to go for the reset here. Exactly what we're looking for. Is it going to be a drive impact? We don't have it. Do you react back?
Whoa, brother.
Whoa.
A little bit too much good on his hip. Gladius is coming out in full force. We love to see it. He gets the guard right here. Oh, boy. PhattyMikey, we got the momentum.
It's all falling apart. PhattyMikey knows. He's one round away from evening up the score. Got to keep it clean. The neutral jump.
Love the neutral jump right here. Here we go.
No, back dash right there. Excellent.
Oh my God.
Very good. Overhead.
The overhead.
PhattyMikey making all the right decisions. No way.
Here we go. Getting sniped right here. PhattyMikey. Oh no, where this burst of energy came from.
He can kill here.
He can kill right here.
The right extension.
Kick, and yes. Do you kill right here? It's going to be extremely, extremely close. Here we go. Oh my God.
Not enough. The knuckles are not going to come off. You get one more guess. Is it going to be step kick? Maybe command grab trying to find the low. Aziz needs some miracle here. Maybe you get the Gladius on the anti-air. I'm not sure. Goes for the air-to-air. On the dive kick, doesn't find it. One touch will do it. Can Aziz keep it alive? The Gladius anti-air is exactly what does it. 2-2. We're going to final game. The comeback kid, PhattyMikey with the power of the crowd in his hands.
In this matchup, anti-air Gladius is so good.
It's the key.
Against dive kick from Cammy. It's so good, and it leaves you in a plus situation when they wake up. It makes Gladius meaty when you wake up, if you wake up as Marisa.
Oh my God, PhattyMikey still stuck in the corner. Big counter hit, trying to go for the tap parry, but now getting punished. This is so dang hard. Challenge on the drive rush, the green stuff. You are so brave, Mikey. Big three-piece right here. Overhead does not connect. Aziz now thinking about his decision, knowing that any touch can potentially lead to the corner. And that big dive kick whiff.
Big dive kick whiff.
Uh-oh, no perfect parry attempt here just yet. No dive kick. What are we looking for? Haven't seen a hooligan just yet in a while, too. Maybe Aziz thinking about the mental stack. How do I present it? Regular jump in. Roundhouse back on the menu. Bro comes in. Perfect parry attempt. Gets foiled. Is it going to be another throw? Yes. You got one more guess. It might be strike. We're not sure. Goes for the
Oh my God. Clips him on this. And he's able to get it. Oh my God.
It's not enough to kill. What's the wake up? Goes for the throw tag. And now you're in burnout. All he has to do is find one step kick, one Superman punch. That's exactly what he's looking for. But whiffs. Not able to get the kill just yet.
Careful. He might snipe out the Superman punch. He might snipe out the step kick.
About to be outside of burnout.
Oh my God. He gets the throw. Yo.
He hasn't shown it yet. And Aziz finds the pocket. Set point again. I told you that you had to be looking for it. Aziz knew that he hasn't shown that card. Golly.
Nail biting.
Oh,
right
what
here.
A whiff on the dive kick
what
again.
a whiff.
Whiff on the throw though. Air to air finally. Answering the dive kick in multiple ways. The low. Catching this time. Is it going to be the meaty? Yes. Doesn't get the follow-up though. Big punish counter for Aziz. Maybe could have gone into the level 3 to get the burnout. Doesn't opt to. Tries to go for the air, but it's not enough. Aziz now the one on the offensive. Trying to force the burnout. No Gladius this time. This is where it gets so scary. Potential drive impact reset. Do you have the reactions? Do you have the answer, Mikey?
No! I thought the School of Dance parry was on the way, but we are going to get a level 3 from Aziz. No!
Doesn't go for the kill.
He's going to get it right here. Oh my God, AzizSensei is going to seal the deal with this win, the deafening noise, and he's going to take a deep breath. And PhattyMikey, the Cinderella story ends here with a 3-2 defeat. Nothing to smile at. But AzizSensei says, give it up for me, bro. I'm home.
Incredible, incredible stuff. And I love the decision from Aziz right there. It was going to be so close to killing with the level 3, but to ensure that it would happen, going for the OD spin knuckle, stealing the corner, getting the reset, just to make certain. And it came down to that last decision. Did he react to the drive impact when it mattered most?
Yeah.
The answer was no. And unfortunately, PhattyMikey is going to be dropping out. However, fan favorite, hell of a show, hell of a comeback, and I can't wait to see them continue to play Street Fighter 6 and support the community as a TO, right? Like, that's what's so great, and obviously, the love is shown from the work that he does because the community was so damn loud for him.
Oh yeah, man, that's probably the loudest I've heard the crowd get in a while, I would say in all day today. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it to a short break, and then we got the rest of the tournament happening for you guys, the rest of top 4. But y'all keep it locked on Texas Showdown. We got more Street Fighter 6 action coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael BrolyLegs Begum was a friend, a family member, and a very, very important member to the FGC, not only the world known, but also in the state of Texas. As a shining tribute to him and his FGC legacy, we have a new permanent game starting next year at Texas Showdown. That game is Street Fighter 4. We hope that this monument to BrolyLegs' legacy in the FGC is a standing testament to him as a person, as a player, and as a loved one amongst this community. Michael BrolyLegs Bingham We love you, we miss you, and you will always be remembered. For you guys, we do have a special tribute video for this man and the wonderful things that he has contributed to the FGC. Please enjoy.
This is the biggest Southern fighting game tournament. I'm talking about Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma.
Everybody can play fighting games we have online, but coming here, seeing everybody that you know with
want to be a good symbol to other players. I want to be something that they can aspire to when they have trouble. Hey, I can't hit this combo, or maybe I have problems, you know, playing on the right side or the side. I always tell them, like, you know, hey, if I can do it, man, you can do it.
My name's Vash. I am BrolyLegs' brother, and this is the tournament that graciously, I'm so thankful for Texas Showdown for putting it on for my brother BrolyLegs. My brother loved this game. This is where he got his roots.
I had met him at my very first tournament. He and I became very, very close.
He didn't let his disability affect his natural talent. He was a person that took what he had and made the most out of it.
I've got badges going back a decade ago for years and years of coming out here. My brother loved everything about the fighting game community. He loved just spreading that love and strength and joy with everybody.
His, you know, presence and demeanor at the tournaments was just such a bright spot in the world.
And he's one of the family members of this place, and it's fantastic that Javi and Chris and all the guys gave him an event, and we talked about him.
There's always a small place for everyone in the community. Whatever game you learn, when I started learning Street Fighter, I learned through people telling me I was nothing, that I would never be good in the game. This and that, it really drove me. Yeah, they were my friends, but I needed that to encourage me to be better. Well, I did always get that look, you know, when someone had to play me, you know, they looked at me and they were like, you know, is this a free win? Is this a buy? And, you know, it kind of gave me that drive to beat them, because I was like, no, you know, I'm here to knock you out.
I think to that and many other people, including disabled gamers, he was able to show them that you can still have fun, you can still be talented at the stuff that you love to do.
It's really hard to walk down these halls without him, because he was my rock, he was my soulmate. I know his legacy is cemented in history of FGC. I know it's not going anywhere. Wherever you are, Broly, I hope you continue to walk next to us. I love you so much. We miss you, and we're going to continue to be strong.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Texas Showdown. I wanna just take a moment just to recognize how amazing of a person BrolyLegs was, because he was an inspiration to everyone in the FGC and what the FGC is about, that anyone is allowed in our community and anyone can be a rising star. And he is going to be inspirational till the end of time. So I wanted to take a moment of silence for BrolyLegs and have us all remember him and the things we love. If you had any memory of him, please just take that moment of silence, because he's here with us and he's always gonna be in our hearts. So please, thank you.
Man, I remember I didn't get my start in the Houston FGC. I didn't get my start in the Houston FGC. I got my start in the Smash community in the in Houston, and like one of the first people I saw who was tearing stuff up was one of the first people I saw who was tearing things up in tournament was BrolyLegs, actually. So it was just like one of these memories that just stand out of him. And it's wild, man, because it really shows that you can be anything. You really can.
He was a shining star.
Definitely, man. And I'm going to remember him, and everybody in the FGC is going to remember him, and he is just a standing testament to what you can be in the FGC, not just what you are. So,
thank you. Thank you, Broly.
Thank you, BrolyLegs.
And what he would want is for us to enjoy more Street Fighter. This is what he loved. This is what he was about. So give us that energy for top 4. Give us that energy for BrolyLegs, because he would be the one knocking all these guys out of bracket. Damn right. I love you guys.
Man.
He loves you guys.
And we still got a humdinger of a hootenanny of a tournament left. Aziz and Melbu are still in bracket, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get that, we got SICKLE versus Brian F coming up for you guys. And this is going to be one hell of a winners finals, man.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, we are so stoked to get into this match, guys. It is going to be hella hype, and we're going to get the players set up here pretty soon. Interesting. We're figuring some stuff out right here. Hold on, guys. Water break.
Yeah, I need to take a quick swig, man.
I take a drink of that. I lost some hydration.
Okay, I think everyone did, man. It just sucks, but at the same time, it's just bro, I remember a year ago, dude, we had just started watching football together, dude. We had just started watching football together, and I never thought he invited me into his Discord, bro. We would watch the games every Sunday.
He's the funniest guy, man.
He was so hilarious, bro. And he was so. I never thought that we would find something in common like that. I didn't even know he was a Smash player until I met him that day, and it's just,
dude,
it's just wild, bro.
He's getting them licks in, literally.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
That's crazy.
And anybody who underestimated that man in bracket, it was literally your first and
You're
last
getting
mistake.
messed up. You are done. BrolyLegs, always a menace, and we'll be proud to see that we're going to be celebrating him till the end of time for Texas Showdown. And I know all these players have a warm spot for them in their hearts.
Yeah, man, I'm so glad that we're going to be doing Street Fighter 4 permanently. Because as I've heard from many a person who spent a long time in this community, who's been long-standing members of this community, they just know that Street Fighter 4 is the game. It's the FGC's game. No matter what happens, this game is always going to be here. And I think, having it as a permanent game at this tournament is a perfect way to celebrate that. And I expect it next year. I'm not going to play it, but I will definitely be there to watch. So
amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yep, getting right back into it, a celebration of fighting games. The fist bump has been had. It is going to be Brian F versus SICKLE here, the Ed versus the JP. And Brian is very familiar with JP, as this was his character before Ed had dropped, but the lab monster, that is Brian. loves himself a very complicated character, and this is going to be our winners finals here at Texas Showdown 2024 of Street Fighter 6 to determine who moves on to grand finals. Once again, Brian F versus SICKLE, Ed versus JP. Let's get it!
Now, you can't take a man to the bank who ain't got no shirt on, but SICKLE was really, really good about that, about reining in that aggressive playstyle from the last person he played with, which is, you know, PhattyMikey. But Brian F, being the lab monster that he has found ways to make sure that he gets around JP, and also, you know, as I understand it, Brian F also played JP before Ed came out.
This was the main, as I said, and it's one of those things where Brian F is quite familiar with the minigame, quite familiar with where you want to be and how you want to fight JP at all ranges, and it becomes that much more difficult. The burnout here is so damn scary. Not able to drive rush through the spike, but now looking for one more opportunity, and it's going to be lights out for SICKLE if he makes a mistake, but the forward heavy kick gets the connection, not a full turn firm. One bar to your name. You could level 1 to try to escape here, but you don't got a lot of health left. What's it going to be? Is it the throw? It is the level 1.
It is the level 1. I figured, like, you know, like, we got to make sure that we keep this tether pressure at bay. But these jump-ins from Brian F doing pretty well, as a matter of fact. And, man, up around already in SICKLE. Like I said, it's going to be really, really interesting to see him play. I want to see him be able to, you know, if he can rein in this aggressive playstyle. But Brian F, being the tactician that he is, he understands, you know, especially SICKLE's characters. He's used to playing after all. Brian F is going to have to find a way to make sure that once he gets in, how he's going to lose the plus frame. And yes, that long-standing air-to-air is so good.
Yeah, that jump medium punch is criminally underrated, and now going to be in a strong position, utilizing the fireball Oki right there because it beats OD Amnesia, so you can't even represent that option here. Doesn't get the anti-air, wrong representation there, crouching H doesn't hit, but if you had the forward heavy kick, it would have connected. Now, Brian F getting pushed back once again with the Fierce.
There you go, good fireball from the side right here. Brian not willing to overcommit, good anti-air from SICKLE. In the corner right here, yeah, you see that, you know, Brian is kind of trying to bait him to force the issue right here, and SICKLE really wants to keep as much space in between him as possible, and Brian F is literally just forcing him to make a bad decision. Yes, I love the drive reversal right here. More fireballs on his side, and man, this instant pestering,
attack on
and
drive
yes,
gauge,
the
that's
level
the most important part, but gets right through. 2 bars, puts yourself in burnout. That's what Brian wanted. So not the end of the world. Had to spend his own level 2 back. This is where it becomes so dang rough because now you're in burnout. Brian in full force can be plus a million. Forever, the throw tech is massive. 16 seconds left on the clock. This one's going down to the wire, and Brian will close out this first game. Easy peasy. Sends the level 1.
Yeah, now see, like, it was definitely like a little war of patience right there. You know, I like the idea of making sure that we get rid of the plus frame tools that Ed has. And oh my God, getting started off very, very early.
And the thing is, Brian has been showing consistently strike, strike, strike. Hasn't layered in the throws yet, so now it's going to be on SICKLE to properly react and anticipate when the throws are going to start coming because they are imminent. Oh, hold parry, that was ambitious. Yeah, perfect parry on the teleport. You are so brave. Brian feeling good here, utilizing the backdash right there. Now in burnout, once again, SICKLE in such a compromising position. You have level 1, you have Amnesia deal with strike. What is it going to be? The shimmy works excellently, and the reset doesn't get the kill, doesn't get the stun because it jails for real. Level 1 to escape once again. SICKLE has an opportunity to get through, but now Chip is such a factor. Challenges out and gets checked on. The activation right there, not able to get the box out in time.
These small jab exchanges that Brian F has been able to do have been paying in dividends, especially in the corner. Just making sure that he kind of just checks any movement that SICKLE is doing right here, and he's doing a damn good job of it.
Ooh, forward heavy kick, getting the nice launch right there, continuing the pressure, not able to get the full meaty with the crouch medium kick, but still slightly just picking away at Brian, pestering, no. Empty jump, the parry. Brian slowing it down, anti-airs are on deck though. Haven't shown the throne just yet. Wall drive impact, trying to catch him, swinging a little bit too much. Oh wow, that was deep. Big counter hit, oh man. Gonna use the level 2. You can fall up to the level 1 if you want, but attacking the drive gauge is most important here. It wants the insurance of the potential. Oh, try to go for drive grab right there to go right through. Not gonna be a lot of damage. That's the nerf that we're gonna see to Amnesia here. 2 bars left. Do we teleport to try to get out of the corner? No, triple dash, sweep punish, excellent, but not getting the full confirm, trying to get this flicker. Oh man.
Wow, I had the wherewithal to press after that, literally. And here we go.
Burnout. Oh wow,
you're still gonna get the level 2 after that, and you're actually dead.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, more than enough damage. Brian with the
Unbelievable.
awareness. Damn.
Here we go, and a little bit of a pause right here in the action. We got to make sure that we kind of just collect ourselves right here. It seems so far that JP literally just has, that Ed has the answers, and I'm so enamored by Brian F's playstyle.
Yeah.
Literally, because he's just okay, well, for every answer you have, I also have an answer to the same test.
Yeah, Ed's kit is really good in this matchup, and I'm loving that Brian has shown really, really great understanding here, especially because he mained the character prior, and that is a telltale sign of a top-level player, right? If I'm playing my character, I know exactly what beats me. I'm going to present that. Didn't have the spacing to get the punish there on the OD Ghost, but still pressing on. Huge punish counters, no, right back in time. Big burnout, and this is so damn rough. Doesn't even opt to go for a reset, gonna take the damage, maybe fish for the level 1. The fireball will also beat that on wake up, so you gotta be so careful. Flicker getting in even closer. Where is it? Amnesia excellently punished, and it's set point for Brian.
Yeah, Brian F be getting real surgical with this, man. It seems that for every answer that SICKLE has, it's just been countered completely. And Brian F doing really well. Good throws to the corner right here, and trying to make sure that their plus range use tries to throw the orb right here. Nothing's doing. SICKLE trying to fight back, and SICKLE has just not had any room to get the set play going. Gets the ghost stuffed inside the corner. Plus frames, tries to jump out, and literally the counter punching.
It's a one-touch game.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you have to drive reversal there. You do not want to deal with the negative frames and losing that drive gauge, so spend it anyways. Get him off you. And that is the mini game. Do you want to continue trying to parry the player? The block right there. That's going to be it. Brian F moving on with a 3-0 so convincingly against SICKLE. Going to be sitting winner's side. Grand finals. Not even a chance for SICKLE to fight back.
That man, Brian F. Oh my God. Little fist pump right there, man. SICKLE going to be going on to learn this bracket. Going to be awaiting the winner of Aziz versus Melbu, I believe. And man, Brian F sitting pretty in the grand finals. I predicted this side of grand finals, but I don't know what to make of this bottom half. I really don't.
It's hard. It is definitely a hard one. I mean, Aziz versus Melbu, it's going to be the Cammy versus the Marisa. Cammy has a plethora of lows that is going to make it hard for Marisa to get in, but it's going to come down to how do you deal with the dive kick? Are you going to consistently be able to show what Mikey couldn't with the Gladius anti-airs early on? Because Mikey got incredibly close, and Melbu has been on a tear.
Oh yeah, Melbu definitely has the hot hand right now, sitting over there with that Doncic jersey on, man. The power of Dallas coming through, man. My man, he's happy that he's in this position right now, and I love to see the energy and just to see that longtime player Aziz hasn't lost a step is most impressive, bro. That's how you know that they are legacy fighting game players on the sticks right now. Those are Kwamba Dragons.
I love, dude, we have double dragons, loser semifinals, insane.
We've been playing this game for a while, my friend. Yeah. For a long time, dog.
Yeah, no leverless here.
Yeah.
He got Brian on the leverless though, so I mean, it's like the old guard versus the new hotness.
Oh yeah.
Ah man.
No old and busted in this top 8 though, man. Literally, we're nearing the end. This is going to be our loser semifinals. Winner of this is going to meet SICKLE.
Which then leads to a Cammy or a Marisa versus the JP. So they know what they expect, but they got to focus on the match currently at hand. I was like, Blanco, excuse me.
I was like, huh? Ain't no way.
Mena Hardy, are you here?
I mean, we've seen wilder things. I've never seen this many Marisas in the top 8 of a tournament before.
No way you have a pocket jury. I was going to say you are grimy for that one if you pick that Aziz. Gonna be rocking the Marisa, and we're going to be going into this one. Melbu versus Aziz. going on to see who can make losers finals their reality for a chance to not only fight SICKLE, but to get to Brian F at the top. Cammy versus Marisa, and this is gonna be a battle of the beast.
Run of the century on the line right here
For Melbu.
For Melbu, like run of the century. But gonna have to get against the tactician, AzizSensei, all the answers. And yes, and the question also is, how early, if you're Melbu, how early are you gonna represent command grab?
I love that, though, setting up the perfect parry situations early on by really cornering Aziz into a position where he wants to challenge, and it's early and often. Again, the command grab is there, about to burn out on his eyes of Aziz. Do you just opt to hold this pressure? Do you try to DP out? No, the jump back to punish the charge. Oh, God. It's all falling apart.
Yeah, and I love the idea that he did OD Gladius just to make sure that he has the armor for any type of dive kicks or anything like that. And still, we see literally nobody who is Marisa has went for shooting stances.
Oh, man.
She has some of the best anti-DI tools in the game, but only a crouching light kick is going to be needed right here. Here we go.
That clutch anti-air was key in that situation. It put Aziz into that point where only one touch would be available on the drive impact. So key, and again, the perfect parry has been the opening that Melbu has been exposing. Aziz has got to tighten up the pressure, maybe start throwing the throw a little bit earlier. Not checking the jump back this time. That's been a way for Aziz to escape first. Huge counter. You saw the attempt at the anti-air.
Yeah. And like I said, the anti-air Gladius is going to play a big part of this matchup. And here we go, Scudam stance and making him wait. Here we go. I love the throw.
Yeah, showing the multitudes of anti-air that Marisa can have. Melbu is just capitalizing on all the ways you can stop Cammy. Oh, he goes for the empty jump, looking for the parry anti-air, because that punish counter would lead to a burnout, and you see how patient Aziz playing. He's trying to get that third bar back, and that is why Melbu is now engaging, starting to put the pressure on, gets the third bar back, but now you're under duress, you're actually dead. Oh my goodness,
yeah, you're dead,
Melbu gets the clean finish, and that is going to be game one over to Marisa.
Now this may be an adjustment period here for Aziz, but man, it gets scary. We saw how Melbu was able to get the information disseminated and go back to layer 1 to really steamroll his opponent. Don't forget the last match that he was in ended in double perfect. So, is he going to be going back to that adjustment in this game? Or are you waiting until game 3? Aziz, you have very little time, especially if you lose this round.
Yep, the perfect parry attempt gets thrown through. Aziz now finding the opportunity to keep the offense on. Great anti-air, that was so deep. Checks it again, tried. I don't know if we got the right button there. Maybe it was a Gladius misinput, but Melbu getting smoked from the neutral jump. Big opportunity for Aziz. One more touch will do it. It's going to be the wait and bait, maybe looking for the level 1. Striking out.
Yep, and I love just the pushback with the OD Gladius. Nothing fancy here. No need to put yourself at risk. Keep your meter while trying to drive rush out. And the perfect parry. Well done. That's going to be it. AzizSensei going to be able to get the round right there. Very stout defense by him in the corner.
Yep, and that's what it took. Just a battle of attrition. Oh, and that check on the green stuff once again. 50% off your camis if you buy now. No throw just yet, keeping it locked down, keeping that spacing. Roundhouse is such a great answer to the driver reset there. What an answer to Hooligan. Oh my God, goes to the command grab, but the neutral jump was there. This is so dang good. About to burn out from Aziz though, that's the problem.
I like the tenacity, man. You have to go for command throws in that instance, especially since they're so close to burnout, and you have the advantage. And AzizSensei is willing to wait it out to make sure that they get their drive meter back.
It's so scary if you try to step kick or even Superman punch here as Melbu too, because the level 3 is on deck, not having the spacing to punish the dive kick though. Oh, what a whip punish. You're in burnout though, so you have to make this count. The throw comes through excellently. One more throw will put you into burnout. If you tap the parry, you can't tap parry anymore. You'll get completely smoked by the punish counter. Medium kick coming through, maybe a dive kick. What's it gonna be? Aziz trying to get the game, about to be outside of burnout. Melbu needs to make something happen now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, literally getting the throw right here, and
oh my God!
Wow!
What a drive impact!
And that was split second, because literally if he saw it and just decided to hold it for just a little bit longer, a big time punish counter would have been on deck. But unfortunately for Melbu, it's not going to work out in the schedule. But Aziz is going to be up. And it's going to be 1-1.
Oh,
ugly punish counter. Crouching light to Spartan kick. Stolen.
Nah, insane. Gets the corner. as well. Side switch on the dive kick, Gladius to go right on through. Here comes the throws. Aziz, you try to reversal. Step kick to get the spacing. Roundhouse, roundhouse, roundhouse. Oh my goodness, wrong tournament. Anti-air comes through once again. Melbu, one touch away, maybe a command grab. Gonna keep it up with the strings. You gotta be so careful with the drive impact though, but it will lose to Gladius, so Melbu's got a double tooled answer, trying to get the air there.
Oh no, didn't have any meter for the cancel, and unfortunately, gonna get a little bit of nothing off that crouching medium, but you're gonna hold these plus frames right here. God. And
you can't kill off the stun though, that's the problem. You have to get 2 more opportunities.
Just the one. God, it's so boggling to me because you know that Marisa has some of the best anti-DI tools in the game, and they haven't been put to use by any of the Marisas that we've seen in top 8 yet while in burnout.
Right there, I mean, I think it was jailed out of the drive rush in, so the only option would have been the super, and just didn't have the reaction in time, but Melbu now finding the command grabs once again. Number 2 coming out, and it's just starting to connect. Aziz not able to escape the command grab. Maybe he was attempting to go for another one there off of the light kick, but now Aziz a couple of situations away from closing this out. Just needs 2 clean hits because of the level 3. But Melbu only needs 1 to even up the score here. Anti-air does not come out in time.
Yeah, just pushing him into the corner here. A little tick throw action happening from AzizSensei.
Oh,
And big time throw, and that's going to be in. Level 3 on deck. Get me out of here. This Marisa is way too dangerous, and the mission is going to be complete on this one. Big time super coming out from AzizSensei, and now going into a game 4 with the lead.
2-1 over Melbu. Aziz gonna be the one to potentially end the loser's run that Melbu has been generating this whole time. The Protex are there. We gotta see if the conditioning comes in clutch. We haven't seen consistent anti-airs on the dive kick, which is so dang hard for Marisa. Great check with the low, and it's starting to fall apart. The strikes are all connecting. We're looking for the throws. Jumping is not your option. Do we go for a reset here? Superman punch tries to take the corner. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. The cheeky stuff catches once again. Is it gonna be a throw? No, the bait on the DP, and it's a perfect Melbu with the reads.
We call this, you see that white hair on Marisa, we call this Ultra Instinct Melbu right here. We call this Melbu the Melbu who has mastered Ultra Instinct and already getting it started.
Goes for the low. Now we're getting cheeky. We haven't seen the stance changes either. Not able to charge the Gladius. The drive impact and massive gets the burnout as well. That's most important. What defensive tool are you going to represent here to beat it out? Dive kick is so damn good. Where's the drive impact? That's the mini game. Take the throw. You can't take too many more until it becomes troublesome. Jump out nice, catches the landing frames, the recovery, no answer. Once again, huge opportunity, but you're gonna need a reset to kill here. It's not gonna be enough. Oh my God, meaty hooligan for set point here on Aziz.
That hooligan might as well have been on a sandwich. That was so meaty, oh my goodness. Now, AzizSensei trying to seal the deal right here. Melbu, oh no, no one's gonna be home for that. Good OD Gladius and trying to just keep the pressures on their side, using the armor, and AzizSensei doesn't need a lot, man. He doesn't need, he's trying so hard to just make sure he keeps his life down, but the command throw by Melbu. Melbu getting it started a little bit.
Yep, chipping away at the drive gauge right here, about even Stevens. Gonna be scary. No answer on the hooligan, just waits the empty, so damn good. Next touch will kill with the level 3. Melbu, no, goes for the knockdown there, but it doesn't matter. We're going to game 5. The clutch factor from Melbu cannot be understated. Aziz now in a 1-to-1 situation, and we've seen what Melbu can do in game 5. Back to back to back, so damn consistently. It's do or die, and a 1-to-1 versus Marisa sounds absolutely terrible.
Oh yeah, here we go. Aziz, if there was any time for you to like really be surgical and make things, finally he knew the game plan, and unfortunately Melbu was conditioning him for round-style command throw. But hey, stopping the pressure right here from OD Gladius, and look at the drive gauge right here. Slowly.
We're leaping. We're jumping every single time. Oh my God. Trying to catch the sweep right there. Melbu about to burn out, gets the charge right there. Tries to armor through, but it doesn't matter. The ODDP gets right on in. And now Aziz is waiting for the drive gauge to come back. No, did not have the anti-air on deck. No Gladius. It's the tech. Melbu not finding the way to survive. Set point again for Aziz.
AzizSensei set point. Melbu getting a little bit overwhelmed in the answers right here. And here we go, AzizSensei. Just slowly understanding like the game plan. giving it everything he has right here. The ODDP and wow.
This is completely different too. This is now where we're seeing the uppercuts let rip. We haven't seen them all set, and now Aziz is just throwing caution to the wind, trying to take the win. Melbu got a couple of guesses left. Double counter hit here. Air to air, so damn good. Now charged up. Once again, no DP letting it rip this time. Big counter hit into the target combo. Haven't seen the grab just yet. Where's the dive kick?
Here we go. It might not need to be represented here. He's so close to having level 3, but he may want to save that bar. And he's just trying to find a situation where he can catch him in the corner right here.
Oh,
and
what a
wow,
jag.
What a snipe.
That might be it.
Oh
That
my
is
God, that's going to be it right here.
Aziz with the level 1. Should know the drop is so clutch. Oh my God. But the check, it doesn't matter. Not able to clutch it out. And that is Aziz moving on one more step further to a potential win and a chance to fight Brian Epp, but Sickle is in your path. I still want to give a shout out to Melbu. What a sick run. What a sick losers. Just loser's journey there. And sadly dropping out at 4th. Had a chance there at the very end, but Aziz held on to the DPs until the very end, and Melbu just didn't sniff him out when it mattered most.
Melbu was able to get this far, man. He had been playing since Saturday morning, trying to get to this point after he dropped in the losers. Able to go out with a respectable 4th at a major against a bunch of very, very strong opponents. Tried to make the big run, but the clock is struck midnight for Cinderella right here.
His scoreline after this tournament was 11-2.
Wow.
That's a lot of matches.
That's a lot of matches.
That's a lot of Street Fighter.
And a lot of opponents who are like nothing to sniff at. And I'm telling you, man, like I said, like this.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay, all right.
I'm just late. Aziz is stoked right now. Look at him. He's like, hell yeah, I'm top 3.
He ain't been here in a long time.
You forgot?
He ain't been. He ain't been here in a long time, and he's excited, man. He's like, yeah, but I'm ready to go, man. I'm definitely trying to get into this grand final situation to take down the giant that is Brian. But until that point, we got Aziz versus Sickle, man. And the adjustments by Aziz have been just, great. This man is on some Dexter's Laboratory. We can fix it right now type stuff, man.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. And, I mean, Sickle has been watching all of Aziz's matches. And now Cammy versus JP. Definitely a matchup that before the patch, I would say JP feels pretty comfortable in, but it's going to be quite the difficult predicament because Cammy still as strong as ever, JP with a reduced power level, and Aziz is playing hot. And to come off of that win over Melbu, going straight into this one versus Sickle, I'd be terrified.
Definitely, I would definitely be scared. But once again, Sickle has been just playing like these rushdown type characters this entire top 8 move teams, and he seems to have been pretty good about it, I should say, especially like stopping them in their tracks. But this is going to be it, man. Does the buck stop here for AzizSensei, or is Sickle going to be able, does the buck stop here for AzizSensei, or is Aziz going to be able to power on through his losers run to get into grand finals for the final boss? We will see. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your losers final between Sickle and Aziz.
Gonna be one hell of a match. Immediately trying to establish that space is Sickle, and I see you turn green. I'm spending the bar to get you off me. Does not want to have Cammy anywhere in that zone. Oh, what a perfect parry anti-air. Now we're in the corner. Great job. You did all that work to get in, and where did it get you? Right where I wanted you.
We got another throw into the corner right here.
How many more? Ah. Dude, JP is so disrespectful. Idiot. And the reset. Sickle is laying it on thick early. Oh, my goodness. Nah, that had to be an input error. That is so dang rough. Goes with the command grab again, a little bit more than you can chew. Now, in burnout, this is so dang scary. You can't perfect parry here. That's been the key earlier, but it doesn't matter. Quick kill from Sickle.
And that man was willing to press in the middle of that. It is very, very good presence of mind on Sickle to find the gap in that Cammy pressure, even in burnout, so that way she doesn't abuse with the plus frame she has. Very, very well done. AzizSensei on his heels a little bit.
Ah, missed the hit confirm again, but gets the burnout from Sickle. That's massive. Has the 2 bars to fight back. Catches the hooligan with the jab. Now, there is a lot of potential here for damage. Gets the overhead. Puts in the throw there just to deal with the perfect parry and keeps trying to go for this command grab reset.
Here we go, and once again, we go a little drive rush cannon spike, okay. And more into the corner right here. Trying to use the dive kick to just keep the offense up. Press the toes.
That was deep.
Catching the jump right here and still in the corner. And yes, the anti-air tool is finally coming out, finally trying to drive rush out of the corner. AzizSensei not live, but NCA range, but SICKLE
he is
gets
done.
it done right here.
Yeah, that is going to be level 1 into the kill. Bada bing, bada boom. First game goes over to SICKLE.
Man, SICKLE, man, slow and steady wins the race. Silly Wabbit, the race is always won by the turtle. And
I don't know, SICKLE's been the one kind of putting on the offense. As soon as Aziz got caught in the trap, drive rush spike is so silly.
Right.
Oh my god. JP's still pretty good, guys. There's 2 of them in the top 6 of EVO Japan. Who would have thought? Ooh, that sweep is massive. Getting that knockdown has to feel good. Not able to drive rush in time to beat the spin knuckle. Had to be a whiff on the dive kick right there. Not sure where the jump forward went. Oh, man. Air to air, nice. Not finding the throw. Great defense from SICKLE so far, but about to be in burnout. That's where it gets scary. Puts himself there. Back to the corner you go, Aziz. Happy with this position.
Yeah, if you're going to pay rent here, and thought he was able to get the 3rd jab off to at least stop the drive impact, but did he grab him out of that?
That grab out of the OD
Hello?
again is absolutely mental. Needs one more real good touch to kill here, and if he gets the target combo, then he can set up level 2, which makes it into a guessing game for Aziz. Potentially what he's looking for here. Yep. Oh no, goes for the throw. Doesn't even opt to go for the level 2 just yet. Spike connects. One portal setup. Is it going to be an empty portal? No, let it rock. Tries to catch the low. Puts himself in burnout again. Counter hit confirmed. Does it. SICKLE 1 round away from a 2-0 lead.
This man's SICKLE. Like I said, man, just I was wondering how he was going to be able to handle all these rush downs. And like, look, man, the game, the players change, but the game remains the same. Finally getting to be able to get in with dive kick, but you must have forgot this move. Kind of silly.
Reset again.
Reset with a command throw.
Punish counter too. And the bait on the DP. It's all coming up, SICKLE. Did you bait it? Did you grab? Nah, the jab came out. What a reversal. Aziz said, I'm sending it all. I'm betting it all. I'm tired of you, old man. Put the cane away.
Right. No resource on your side.
Level
so
2
now
is clean though.
You got to hold this level 2.
Jumped out. Oh, that's
my God,
so rough.
Jumped out. Wow, and literally just
You're
in
still
the
in burnout
corner.
though.
You're still in
Drive
burnout.
impact immediately gets the wall confirmed. That should be game 2. Easy stuff. Gets the OD ghost. And now it is a 2-0 lead for SICKLE here against Aziz. Gonna need a miracle of a comeback now.
God, 2-0. And you got to climb this mountain. You got to make your way through the bank by yourself to talk with the financial manager of Shadowloo with a 2-0. Credit not in your favor. Dog, this is an uphill battle.
This is not a good APR, I'll tell you that much. Oh my goodness, SICKLE. Now back to the full screen game. Spin knuckle may get you close, but still feels so far. Drive rush sweep, very interesting option. Definitely punishable. And not opting to go for the anti-airs here consistently. Already at the board, heavy kick punished once by the dive kick delay. So I like that from Aziz, being a little bit more respectful, trying to go for the perfect parry here, but stuck in the corner, finding a way to escape. No falling button, that would have punished the dive kick. Now in burnout, what's gonna be the sweep is so risky.
Finally able to get in with that cannon strike, touching the toesies. What a back throw. Wow, faking the ghost to get in for another throw. The spike right in front of your face. You got to hold these plus frames, my friend, and still giving him room to get out so that way SICKLE can have a little bit of room to work. In burnout himself, but still.
Look for the drive impact too. You got to be so careful. SICKLE obviously is going to be aware, but oh no, going to be a big punish. Goes through the corner. Do you go? 2 other reactions. Gets hit by the overhead hooligan, and that's a round on the board. SICKLE seeing the light in Aziz's eyes, light back up. Big check. Start off early. Let's go straight to the corner, but the check right back from SICKLE. Looking so good, air to air clean here, but the mash from SICKLE to challenge. Not going down without a fight. The level 2 is here. Do we go for a reset? Maybe. Gets another portal up. Attack on drive gauge. He could get another drive impact there, but just doesn't. OD ghost.
Oh my God.
Once again, but now they're both in burnout, even Stevens.
I was going to say, this pressure is a little bit unsurmountable, bro. You need to find a way to bust out right here. And the OD cannon spike definitely going to be able to get out. And AzizSensei trying to hang on to whatever lead he has. Okay, that 1-2 buckle my shoe combo, not going to be found here, but SICKLE still in a big time lead.
Yeah, and this is where the chip becomes so scary. Willing to spend all that bar. The level 2 is set up. It may not kill just yet, but you're locked down. You got one guess. Is it going to be the throw? The ghost connect. The low ghost. And it's looking low for Aziz. A set point for Sickle. No bar, but no problem. Big pickup. Punish counter right off the rip. It's so scary. Portal is here. Goes in another counter hit. Oh no.
Inside the corner, he's baiting Aziz so hard to try to make a mistake right here, trying to get his face out of the corner. And yes, the parry's coming into fruition right here. No tick throw out from Aziz right here. Aziz has to find a way, man. Get him in the corner, and look, the
Portal's got your back.
anti-air is coming into fruition, puts himself
Oh, that's
in
a
the
big,
corner.
big opportunity. You can't take any more hits here. You got to look for a drive impact reset. We've seen the command grab before, and now it's do or die. How do you escape? We saw the critical art to escape before. Aziz, how?
Aziz slowly just
Watch the
trying
ghost.
to
He's
find a
buffering,
way.
but he got
Oh
caught.
my God,
The
he got
dash.
caught. His dash, the reactions in Sickle's side says you do not have enough credit to enter the bank. I will see you out and see you out of the tournament. Sickle in grand finals going up against Brian F.
And I think this is exactly the situation that Brian wanted. This is a matchup he already showed he could 3-0 in. He has very intimate understandings of the JP, and it's up to Sickle to not only win 3 against Brian, it's up to him to win 6 when he couldn't even get 1 on the board in their last set. So this is hard as hell, man. This is not going to be easy at all.
Yeah, this is definitely a David versus Goliath implicated match right here, especially, you know, since you couldn't even get any on the board whenever you last went up against Brian. And like, yo, like this right here is just like, on paper it's bad, but like also we saw it in real time.
I really wish I would have seen you just write on one of your pieces of paper, bad.
Bad, just BAD, bro. See, on paper this just looks terrible. It looks bad.
It's just bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
On paper.
Like, and honestly, like I'm looking at this, and as I read this, it's not only like terrible and also bad. It's terrible bad.
Can't even read it.
Can't even read it, bro. That's how bad the handwriting is, bro. Like I can't even fathom what type of uphill battle this must be for Sickle, especially, you know, since like you said, he was shown earlier that, bro, you might not even be able to get 1. And Brian F has been playing extremely strong. Very, very patient also as well. But Brian F looking to make this all games done quick.
Yep, and I mean, it's not that Sickle is out of this by any means. JP is still capable of getting this done. It is just going to be an uphill battle. Obviously, on the loser side here of Grand Finals, has to get the reset and then take Brian out. And Brian has been undeterred this entire tournament, trying to make the whole run through winner's side as we get into Grand Finals. It is going to be the Ed versus the JP. I don't think we're going to see a switch. And we're just taking an extra second before we lock in to finish out Texas Showdown 2024 for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, man, we want to thank all of you for joining us, man. It has been a beautiful Street Fighter 6 tournament showing that the spirit is alive and well. But before we get through all the lovey-dovey stuff, we do have one more fight to go through, possibly 2. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Finals between Brian F and Sickle to see who is going to be crowned champion at this year's tournament.
It is time to get started. Brian F versus Sickle, Ed versus JP. Who is going to draw first blood? And Brian is already winning in these neutral interactions. The throws are coming out early, and it's so dang hard. We're applying the mental stack at a rapid rate. Brian is unrelenting currently. What a shimmy, not able to get the punish.
Bro, got him from deep. Hello?
Empty jump, gonna get caught, not able to get the grab to keep himself safe on the amnesia, but doesn't really get that much. On the like Sickle to DP wake up, not afraid of anything. OD Ghost keeping you safe from the flicker.
Definitely see, like, yeah, this full screen game is definitely what Sickle is gonna have to excel at. Because when you go in, you need to make sure that your defense is on point, especially if you're fighting up against Ed, Brian F. Ed, who has been absolutely relentless in the offense. And yeah, Sickle doing a really good job of keeping them full screen, keeping them at bay. Brian F. Yo, my God.
That perfect parry gave him the spacing and the confidence to go there. Sickle thought he'd have the opportunity to get a punish. It was just a regular parry. But Brian, aware, getting that extra chance. Getting the punish on the OD amnesia this time, trying to drive ours forward to get the grab to inroll through. Sickle ready, preparing a button, no drive impact, but the parry is just as good. Oh my goodness, huge opportunity, level 2, close to burnout. even more chance, but misses the snatch. DP didn't come out.
DP didn't come out, no.
Level 2, he's already parrying, which means this is a lot less threatening. Just takes the throw. Still in burnout on the legs of SICKLE. You got to be so careful. Anything you throw, maybe drive impact. It jumps out of the corner, the deepest of cross-ups. Level 1 is your only active defense. Potentially a regular amnesia against strike, but it leaves you vulnerable to fireballs. Oh, what a deep jump in.
These jump ins from
Still got time to drive impact.
Good. You got time.
He's going to get, he got right out. But it's over. First game going to Brian F. Clean as the first set.
Brian F, man. Literally surgical, dog. Like it's wild. Like with he's been threatening in counter punch range with standing heavy punch, right? But instead he's been using flicker to get the furthest possible range and still get
what a bait!
But the bait gonna come through right here. More trouble on this side, and JP, man, I guess you weren't meant for these hands, bro.
Big
I don't know what you're gonna do, but you need to do something.
Oh man, holding the parry right there, challenging at the right time. Brian finally fishing for the throw. Only one brick left. How is he gonna save it? Looks for the teleport. He was waiting so patiently, not able to get the punish. The parry just didn't work in time. Level 1 doesn't burn out, but this spike should. No, didn't go for it.
Wow, and that's all you get off that. But yeah, that counter definitely gonna do it right here. Level 1 to get that round, and Brian F cruising right now. SICKLE definitely has to find the answer.
1 round away from a 2-0 lead. You do not want to take a 6-0 from Brian in both chances when you get to take him down. Now, already at half of your drive gauge. Got to keep that stage established. Oh, the range established, and this is so rough. Do you OD amnesia again? Do you try to parry? And that is the answer.
Here we go. Brian F finally getting some buzz in the corner, but the defense standing steady right here. Oh, but it doesn't guard against the overhead. But
burned himself out. That's the scary part now. If you take anything from Brian, he's plus forever. Challenge is on. The forward heavy punch and the check on the drive rush is massive. Gonna do a ton of damage here. I'm not sure if it's gonna kill. Not enough just yet, but out of burnout. Oh my God, it's so close. Just a pixel in a dream. Brian can make this happen. Watch for the command grab too. We've been looking for the perfect parries here, but the command grab hasn't made an appearance in just a minute. There's the OD amnesia trying to throw to get through it, but just doesn't have enough burnt out, and it was a guaranteed kill. SICKLE trying to get a game on the board.
Yeah, that mix-up was actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. If you didn't get hit by that, if you told me you didn't get hit by that, you're lying. 100%.
I'm going ghost.
Here we go. Level 2.
The cheek stub. Nice. Back into the corner, do we amnesia? No, goes for the trade, double trade.
Man,
he's swinging, catches the startup of the ghost though. Now you gotta guess per game, how do you escape here? Locked down with the fireball again, tap parry, not finding it perfect. Oh my God, he canceled it to snatch it, he canceled it to flicker, that was the problem. Takes as much damage as he can with the level 1, about the burnout still.
Go. Good anti-air right here. Right. Only has enough meter for level 1, still in burnout, but
ooh, that was clean, got rid of the portal, and now you gotta deal with the level 2. You're still in burnout, you have no answers. It's coming, just jump over the funny orb. The command grab.
Yes, the command grab, but jumps in, and that is going to be it. Brian F able to sniff out the command grab, listening for the cues, and is able to jump over. Has a strong 2-0 lead over SICKLE right now.
And conditioning yourself to be in that position where you jump forward against the command grab instead of jumping back is so huge, and Brian F knows better than anybody. He's the one who was using the tool before. 1 game away, has to be feeling good about himself. Calm, cool, collected. Brian can beat JP in an instant. And it's looking like we have our Texas Showdown champ in our sights. It's up to SICKLE to take him down. Can he do it? I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Throwing the OD ghost, trying to establish that big space early.
So it ain't good so far. Brian F trying to find the initiative, gets the jump in to beat out the standing fear. So damn good. The parry on wake up keeps him safe for just another second. Exactly what he was looking for.
Here we go. Good defense right here. And this fireball pressure right here from Brian is so good. Willing to combat the ghost right here to make sure that he challenges the space himself.
The thing is, if Brian gets one more clean hit after this perfect parry attack in the drive gauge, he should be able to kill with level 1. Knows that he can catch out the air-to-air is so good. He might not even need the level 1. He's just gonna OD to put himself in match point position. Tournament point. Brian F needs one more. And the perfect parry. SICKLE is trying to deter that attempt.
Oh my God, the counter punching coming into fruition once again. Plus frames on the side. SICKLE trying to stop him. I love standing roundhouse. Oh my goodness. Throwing the fireballs right here. Brian F. A little low on meter right here, but trying to just make sure that he keeps that distance somewhat close. And SICKLE getting anti-aired with the DP, and now literally the harassment in the corner, the Superman punch. Watch your anti-airs, my friend, and SICKLE fighting back slowly and just trying to just make sure that they at least get some type of mid-screen and going in and going for the level 2 for the Ghost. We've got to get the mix up.
Yep,
we
jails
have
in,
to
but Brian
crack
F.
this open.
He knows the pattern. He knows exactly how to block that, and even though it was jailed into, he had the right expectations. Not too afraid. SICKLE now at a deficit drive gauge-wise, which makes it so scary, especially with what Brian F. has on the menu. Level 2 on deck, level 3 potentially if he wants to react with a critical art, and it's available now. It would lead to a potential burnout. Gotta be so careful here as SICKLE holding on to the parry, getting closer and closer. Flickers in. I think we use CA here. No, just the level 2. Gonna burn out anyways. This is massive. You have level 1, you have amnesia. How do you defend here? What's it gonna be?
Oh my God, he gets hit with the mini fireball. And does he block it? Oh my God, and that is gonna be it. Yo, Brian F. with no super needed, and he's going to be your Texas Showdown 2024 champion. Oh my God.
Insane performance from Brian F. Taking down absolutely everyone. 3-0 back-to-back against SICKLE. No signs of weakness. Prepared for the matchup. Prepared for everybody with Ed. And I just want to say that Brian F. as our champion only lost 2 games this entire bracket run. Absolutely consistent masterclass from Brian F. I want to give it up to him once again. And SICKLE, cannot forget SICKLE getting so close, but it felt so far against Brian, who just completely dismantled everything JP wanted to do. What a tournament. And again, Brian F. getting his flowers, finally getting the tournament win in Texas that he's been longing for.
Yeah, he's going to be on that list of story champions that we have right by the front door. His name is going to be on that placard in Texas Showdown history as a champion in Street Fighter. And man, shout out to the rest of the top 8 as well who came in, showed up, showed out. A lot of young upstarts, and they say, you know, the eyes of Texas are upon you. Well, the stars have never looked brighter in this state for these wonderful, wonderful competitors.
I love it. I love it. It has been a treat competing in the tournament, commentating in the tournament, and just watching everyone bring their A game at each stage of the event, whether it be round 1 pools or all the way in grand finals. It's so lovely to see that this game has new and old faces making a statement and making their way through. And I mean, we could take another look at how the bracket run went just to explain everything. Brian F., that's the star of the show. 3-1 over Hamad, 3-0 over SICKLE, and then again a 3-0 over SICKLE, who made the 3-0 over Aziz. So it's not like SICKLE was a slouch. It's just that Brian was so heavily prepared for this matchup. He was playing this character for the entirety of his Street Fighter 6 time. Ed comes out, and then he just turns it on. He does so much with the character, and I love to see what Brian was able to produce with Ed. So really happy with this tournament run. Shout outs to everybody else in top 8 as well. PhattyMikey, definitely a crowd favorite, had some amazing games. Melbu with a loser's run of a century, playing 11 games and ending up in that 4th place. And then Aziz, you know, the familiar face, coming back and showing that he can still do it. But the king of Texas of Street Fighter 6 is Brian F. at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, and shouts out to everybody who competed. Like I said, like it's a tournament is a very, very large, you know, gauntlet of distractions and mistakes, man, and it's very, very difficult, and it can be hard, guys. But man, we are so blessed, and we're so, like, you know, thankful that we're able to just get put in a situation that we're able to just come over here and perform. And yeah, man, I don't think I've been a part of or happier about a tournament, just considering the fact that, you know, I've never been happier about a tournament
And yeah.
I don't think I've ever been happier about a tournament, especially since both of our blocks has been nothing but heavies. So I can't ask for nothing else, man.
And once again, thanks to all our sponsors who made Texas Showdown happen: Hitbox, SNK, Red Bull, everything. And we're going to be getting into our awards ceremony now, so that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the awards ceremony. We're going to be starting it soon. I want to thank Banjo one more time for being an incredible co-host and an incredible partner to go through all of this Street Fighter action. Did you have anything you want to say to the people before we hand out some medals?
Hey, support your locals, of course, and love each other, man. You listen, like the world could do with a little bit more love in it. All right, so make sure that y'all love each other, and of course, keep playing this wonderful game called Street Fighter 6, man.
Yeah,
keep playing this wonderful game, dog. It's so damn good. Y'all can make sure that you guys check us. We're online. We're on the socials, bro, and we're just about everywhere, especially when it comes to this casting thing. I happen to think that, Jake Ryan is actually very good at this. So, guys, make sure that you guys hit him up for casting gigs, man. He's one of the best casters I've ever casted with, and, more to come from me, of course, Hollywood Banjo, not just in Texas, but, hey, you will see me everywhere. I guarantee you that.
Thank you, brother. It has been a pleasure, and as always, I can't wait for more Texas Showdown, and it's not over just yet, but we're going to go ahead and hand out some awards. I think we are ready. Let's do it, guys. Let's give these trophies away.
All right. Give it up for Street Fighter 6 top 8. All right, coming in 7th place, Base. Okay, oh, sorry. Hold on a second. What happened to the other one?
Hamad left.
Oh, yeah. All right, so not pictured, coming in also in 7th place, Hamad. Give it up for Hamad. No, he took off. So in 5th place, PhattyMikey. Oh, my bad. What's that?
Ramsaur.
What's that?
Ramsaur was in 7th as well. There.
Oh, there he goes. My mistake. Also in 7th place, Ramsaur. All right. 5th place, Hamad's not here. We already announced them. All right. Also in 5th place, PhattyMikey. Coming in 4th place. Coming in 4th place, Melbu. All right, coming in 3rd, AzizSensei. Coming in 2nd, SICKLE. And your Texas Showdown 2024 Street Fighter 6 champion, Brian F. Give it up for your Street Fighter 6 top 8.